Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to give infinity honors to our Lord and Savior.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Quadash.
We'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well in truth and sincerity. Salutations to y'all brothers out there, the house of David, men, women, and children, pushing this word of truth and sincerity.
That's right.
And salutations to the hopeful elect, man, and Most High raised y'all in a speedily fashion, man. All right, so we are the shepherds of Berea Camp, out here another day preaching the Most High's word. All right, and with everything going on, with all the turmoil going on in the news, man, we got to once again remind y'all what time it is, man. All right, and not only showing you what time it is, we also have to identify who is this devil that the Bible speaks of. Because in a time of tribulation and what's going on right now, what's going on with this whole key to the city, as they want to call it, you know, we are in big times, man. So we got to remind you, who are these individuals that's pushing this? Because people look at this person as being an angel in the society when really they're the devil.
Right.
So can a brother give me that real quick? Ecclesiastes 3 and 8.
This is Ecclesiastes 3 and 8. It says, a time to love and a time to hate.
Right.
A time of war and a time of peace.
Right, and what we're praying for is a time of peace.
Right.
But right now, we're in wartime, man. And what is that? It's a spiritual war.
Right.
Okay? And this man, okay, this devil is fighting dirty, man.
Right.
Okay, using anything that he has in his arsenal. Give it to him from what? Satan, man. All right, and his job is to corrupt and take as many souls as he can.
That's right.
Mainly the 2/3 of Israel, man, which is his main goal. Okay? So can a brother give me 1 Peter 5 and 8?
1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8.
God.
It says, be sober, be vigilant.
Right, so these are things that the Most High is telling you to do, man. Be sober. Okay, it's not just talking about regular alcohol and drinking, man. Being sober by what? Actually being in these scriptures, knowing what time you're in. Okay? Not partying, not bullshitting. How many times can you do that every single day? Sometimes you gotta sit back, look at everything that's going around you. Like, why does it seem like it's getting a tighter push for this key of the city, as they call it, man? Why does it seem like there's more demons popping up at my job? Like, why does it seem like there's so much different things happening around me, man? Go ahead.
And it says, be vigilant.
Right, be vigilant, man. And that's one thing brothers gotta do. Constantly going on the highways and byways, constantly edifying, constantly building, stay rooted in these scriptures, man. Constantly reading.
That's right.
And applying it. That's how you stay vigilant, man. Go ahead.
It says, because your adversary, the devil,
Right, your adversary, the devil. Go ahead.
as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour.
Right, and devil means what? Deceiver. So your adversary, the deceiver, which means what? He's going to deceive you from the truth. Roaring about as what? As a lion?
As a roaring lion.
As a roaring lion. So does that mean he's going to come down as a physical lion and actually be in the streets and say, I'm the devil? Like, know that it's me. No, he's a deceiver. So he's going to come in a way that doesn't look like what you would consider to be the devil.
That's right.
He's making the most noise.
Right, he's making the most noise. He's going to be the one that's going to come like an angel of light.
Yeah, the lion, roaring lion, make the most noise.
That's right.
Who's the ones all over the media making the most noise?
That's right, brother.
That's Esau.
Right.
And that one who's making the most noise about this jab, about the numbers going up, you gotta really think about it, bro. The common cold, they ain't come up with no cure for that.
That's right.
The flu, it always changes no matter if you get a flu shot. Ain't no stopping that.
That's right.
He the roaring lion. He the one who's the loudest one on the damn TV. Yelling in your household, yelling at you on your job. He just putting and what a lion do, he put that spirit of fear. But when a lion roar, like yesterday, it was a major thunder.
Yeah.
It takes away your whole spirit. It puts you in the spirit of fear.
Right.
And he liked to put everybody to roar, to weaken you, put you in the spirit of fear, so guess what? You be susceptible to anything.
Right.
You know, you don't got no courage no more.
Right.
You know, you forget anything. You just, oh shit, you know, you down.
Right. And he's gonna put you in that spirit of fear, what? So you can be susceptible to whatever he wants you to do.
Right.
Going off of that fear. So that in itself is another characteristic, brother, because if he's doing all this roaring on the media, all these social outlets, right, and telling you that all this for your welfare and your health and your well-being, since when does a lion care about the well-being of a gazelle or a sheep?
You
So
don't.
that's to let you know it's for your downfall, regardless of how they want to package it up.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Verse 9. Oh, keep going. Verse 9. Whom resist steadfast in the faith.
Who resist steadfast in the faith. So that shows you to resist this devil, you have to have what? Faith, man. All right? And that faith is what? Also done by action, not by just saying it. Because you have a lot of people out here that says, oh, I have faith. I'm not just taking this. I'm not going to take this key to the city. I have faith. But you're just talking about it. It takes a lot to be on the highways and byways, man. To constantly come out with edification through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right? To not be a coward. Okay? To be as bold as a lion. All right? Because it's going to take a lion to go up against a lion, man. A lion of righteousness. Go ahead.
That's right. You got something? Go ahead.
I got the etymology of the word sober. It says abstaining from strong drink. It says not drunk. And we know that drink is the wine of the philosophies of Esau, right? So you got to abstain from that. Also, it says 14th late century, it says appropriately solemn, serious, not giddy. And when you look up that word giddy, right? It says in Google Dictionary, having a sensation or whirling, and having a sensation of whirling and a tendency to fall or stagger, dizzy. So to be sober is to not stagger. To be this basically to have that. It's time to be serious. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know?
That's right. Time to be serious, and that's one of the major problems with our people. They're not serious, man. Everything is a game. You and your job is always talk. It's always a game. It's always about fun and games.
Great challenge.
Yeah, great challenges, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything is a game, and that in itself is wicked as hell. Here it is, you got this devil coming down his infrastructure, and y'all got a damn great challenge, man. Just to show you the mind of our people and how they're not serious. Because why would your whole goal be to see somebody else that looks just like you, and your purpose is from this challenge just to see how hurt they could get? You got people right now that I literally seen online, from the knees on down, they have no legs, but yet they was doing a crate challenge, man. That's how bugged out and not serious our people are.
Right.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's it?
Verse 9, finishing off, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world.
Right. That was the main point.
That was it? All right,
Yeah. Can the brother give me, matter of fact, real quick, Romans 6 and 23?
This is Romans 6, verse 23. For the wages of sin is death.
Right. It says, to the wages of sin is death. So you got to understand. Right. So, and what is death? Death is what? No, the wages of sin is death, but what is sin? Sin is what? The breaking and the transgression of the Lord's statutes and commandments, man.
Right.
So it's in this devil's best interest to constantly push out things that will cause you to sin.
Right.
Okay, last I remember, when you read the scriptures, it never talks about you taking this key to the city, as they call it, to heal yourself, man. Okay?
Right.
In this world, they're constantly pushing out adultery, man.
Right.
They're constantly pushing out being a drug dealer.
Right.
Why is it all of a sudden they always want to talk about, here it is, if you kill somebody, what happens? They put you in jail. But then y'all constantly giving the people to promote all these different shows, man. Now you got some coming up with BMF.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all constantly give these people the outlet to push all these shows, talk about wickedness. Why? Because you're trying to hit the minds of the people so they can be more susceptible and be like, yeah, you see, yeah, they may have died, but YOLO spirit, man. They lifted up though, man. You know what I'm saying? They got the richest. Why? If this is supposed to be a God-fearing country, why would you even push that out?
Yeah.
Why are these people not even put to death for even putting that nonsense on television, man? But that's what it is. Tell lies to your vision.
Right.
And their job is to get you to sin and transgress the Most High's commandments, man.
50, when you gonna stop, man? You ain't never gonna. When you gonna stop? You did. You got off already with power.
Jake got them self-ulterior motive, you know? As long as I get my check, I keep getting my check cut from stars.
Right.
I don't care. I don't care about who this affects. I don't care about the lesbian activity going on the show. I don't care about the drugs. I don't care. Even though ain't nobody selling crack no more, niggas is gonna still try to push that.
Right.
Ain't nobody on the corners no more selling crack, like how back it was in the 80s. But Esau want to always remind the whole globe that these are the grimiest people on the earth.
Right.
So when the Chinese come into our community, when the so-called Russians or Ukrainians or Ishmael come in our community, they're like, yo, these people deserve. You can sell K2 to them. You can sell, because they are drugged, they are grimy. You know, they still want to deal it. They still want to accuse us, you know?
That's right, brother.
Yeah.
That's right.
And that's a tactic.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take the light off me and make it look like y'all the ones that's the grimy ones.
Right.
You know, that's a beautiful tactic if you ask me.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I'm gonna take the concept that I'm the devil, that the Bible speaks of. Hey, 50, why don't you make a goddamn series about the Hackler family?
Right. Yeah. Talking about drug dealers. Yeah.
It's funny how everybody just forgets the biggest drug dealers of them all.
Yeah. That's a
You know,
fact.
Jake everybody want to get on Beyonce for wearing blood diamonds. No,
Yeah.
Jake is cowards.
What about the John DeDere family?
They don't want to get on the Biz family.
Family, yeah.
They don't want to get on them. They rather get on Beyonce. Oh, yeah.
Why you rocking
Hey, but guess what? All your diamonds, that means all you dumb Negro women got, do y'all check all your diamonds that your husband brought you?
No, they just happy to get them. Yeah.
But y'all want
Right.
to get on her instead of taking the blame. You know, I gotta be fair.
Yeah, of course.
You
Yeah.
know? And that's the way, y'all don't know how to judge things the right way, man.
That's right.
Let's get on Beyonce and Jay-Z.
That's up.
You know?
Exactly.
No, get on the Biz.
Right,
Exactly.
right,
Exactly.
right.
Yeah, go straight to the source.
Beyonce
Right.
don't know no better. They don't got no wisdom.
She didn't even realize, yeah.
They was groomed from the time they was little kids to be entertainers, bro.
Right,
They ain't never take no time to study and
right.
they didn't do that.
Right.
So they getting educated as things go on.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Beautiful.
But that means all you females that got marriage and that's getting wedding ceremony, check your diamonds out too.
Yeah.
Put that same fire that y'all
That's
did
right.
to Beyonce
That's
on
right.
yourself.
That's right, Al.
Because you're going to come to realize that all this shit is polluted, man.
That's
That's
right.
right, brother.
All of it's polluted, man.
That's right.
You know? Yeah, it's like it.
Nah,
Beautiful.
Nah, come on.
Habakkuk 2:15. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that puttest thy bottle to him, and maketh him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. Like the priest said, that's their tactic. I get you drunk, so everybody can look at how naked you are.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. But nobody's saying, who's the one that passed on the bottle.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, and that's why that movie was so beautiful, The Wizard of Oz. It was like, follow the yellow brick road, follow the gold. You know what I'm saying? Go all the way straight to the source. Like, who's the one pushing this out? That's why you see when the Taliban took over, what did they do? They started burning down the poppy field. But who was the one over there getting the drugs?
Yeah.
Who was the one getting it?
Mass producing it,
Mass
shipping it out.
producing it. The water, brother.
You know?
Yeah. Thou art filled with the shame for glory, drink thou also. Let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory.
Yeah, now you being revealed.
That's right.
Now you being stripped bare. Now everybody's seeing who you are.
Right.
You are the ultimate. You don't give. Look at that move that Biden did. We want Biden in office. We don't want Trump in office. When you ask me, Trump was way better than Biden.
Right.
You ask me?
Yeah.
I like Trump.
Yeah.
Because he used to put that fire. Every week he'll do something to aggravate Jake.
Yes.
Jake coming. We got to come together.
Yes.
Trump had Jake on fire, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I like Trump.
Yeah.
Biden got y'all, him and Kamani. She's a Mammy. Kamani Harris. All right? All they do is play games, man. All they do is play games, man. Dudes is cowards. You left all the military people over there and abandoned them.
Yeah.
You abandoned them.
Yeah.
These guys signed up to risk their life and you abandoned them, man. And boom, a bomb go off and 13 of them died.
Yeah.
12 or 13, you ain't give a damn about them.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Body parts all over the place.
Exactly.
You don't care.
Exactly.
So now everybody's seeing who you really. You got their parents is going crazy.
Right.
Oh, you killed my son. Oh, America. Yeah. America don't give a damn about nothing. America's a business.
That's right.
They only care about the development and uprising of their business.
Right.
And if you are a pawn, then so be it. You're a pawn. You know?
That's right.
Then you had Biden that stood up on the stands. We would never forgive. We would never forget.
I do
But we
bugged out.
gotta forgive and forget, though. You know?
I do bugged out.
Easy fuck.
Yeah. What I got some?
That was it. You have more on your
Finish it
shirt,
off.
right?
And matter of fact, Salaki, brother, what you said, that's probably you said that, because what do they call him? Sleepy Biden? That's what he did. He dropped you out of sleep.
Rock out of sleep. And
Yeah.
Biden means to bind.
Yeah.
You know? Ever since Biden been in office, he restricted traveling. He done. You can't even breathe without a mask on. He just restricting everything, bro.
Wow.
But before he was in office, he wasn't pushing that.
I don't know, because it's time now. Because he the one that told Chief Justice Roberts, you're gonna be the one that's gonna judge on this RFID shit. He said that.
Yeah, we will rule on it.
Yep. And it's funny, Biden's in office, and then this guy's in office. They're talking about every 5 months they want you to take a booster shot. And what's next? First they said 8 months, now it's 5 months.
Another one?
Yeah, they said from now on you're gonna have to get it. They're trying to get it every 5 months a booster shot.
Wow.
They don't stop there. Once the bully get in, you know what I mean? Once he dump your head in the toilet.
Programs.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother, we ever got something? What is it?
Finish on Romans 6:23. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of the Most High is eternal life through Yahweh Shah HaMashiach our Lord.
Right, but the ways of the Most High is the gift of life, man. Right? And what is that? These laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Right? And living up to the best of your abilities.
Right.
And that's how brothers are constantly be able to sustain themselves in the spirit of the Lord. Why? Because when we see wickedness, what do? We push away from it. Why? Because we constantly have references in the Bible to remind us about it, man. That's what the fringes are for, to remind us of the commandments, man.
Right.
Right? Is that it on that?
That's it on that.
The water, brother. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 26, verse 10. Let favor be shewed to the wicked, yet he will not learn righteousness.
Right. He will not learn righteousness, man. Once again, this is supposed to be a so-called God-fearing country. But what is it that they ever did that's righteous?
Right.
Name one thing they ever did dealing with the law, statutes, and commandments and righteousness, man.
Hey, I want to ask something. It said, let favor be shown to the wicked.
That's right.
So, you know, they got the money, they're in control, they're in power.
That's right.
But yet, at the top of their power, they don't have to worry about working and, health. They control all those industries. You would think by them controlling all that, they'll figure out what's righteous.
Right. Yeah.
But the Most High showed them favor.
Yeah.
That's how you know the Most High is a fair power.
Yeah.
Let favor be shown to the wicked. Read that again.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 26, verse 10. Let favor be shewed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness.
Can't figure it out. He can't figure it out. Them Rothschilds, they up there, they got all type of freedom, all type of downtown, and they just keep inventing new shit. Robots and Teslas and computer programming and RFID chips and vaccinations.
For real, man.
All the time that you spend on vaccination, you should learn how to be righteous.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
In the land of righteousness, he will deal unjustly.
That's
And
in
he will-
Israel.
The land of righteousness is Israel. And that's where he deal unjustly. That's the headquarters of all of their wicked
And the
stuff.
food, let me get that in Maccabees. Israel is a people before it's a place.
Right.
So we are the land.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The land was made for us.
Right.
You know? I think that's Maccabees 5.
I'll get it. 5:19. I got it.
Second Maccabees. Yeah, Second Maccabees chapter 5, verse 19. Nevertheless, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, did not choose the people for the place's sake.
So the Most High didn't choose the people for the place's sake. Israel was already Israel before we even got in the promised land.
That's
right.
That's right.
Remember, Moses was a Levite.
Yeah.
All the tribes already established.
Yeah,
Jacob already got his name changed.
right.
So the word Israel, that's like what Esau tried to do. He'll come to it'd be a family called the Brooklyn. And then they come there and name it the Brooklyn family.
Right.
They name the land after them. The Most High did the same thing. So in the land of rightness, you're supposed to be dealing with us a certain way. But yet you too busy trying to promote poison and venom to us.
Right.
You know? Bug our kids out.
Right.
Have our women don't respect us because they got a better job now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, just because you make money and that don't make you over the man.
Right.
No society believes in that.
That's right.
You go to Moab society, they don't do that.
They
They
communists.
wearing long dresses, they walking around, they ain't doing that.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Only Jake does that.
Eve want to walk in front of her man.
Yeah. Lead the way.
Nah.
You know? Yeah, read that again, bro.
Nevertheless, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua did not choose the people for the place's sake, but the place for the people's sake.
That's right. That's right. But the place for the people's sake, man. You know? Hey, that's how the Most High get down, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Zephaniah. You know that one?
Get it.
Master shall not go.
I start?
Yeah.
And that's Zephaniah 3?
I think it's 9.
Nine?
Yeah, I got it.
9?
9 and 6.
Yeah, come on, problem.
Nah.
Got it.
Zephaniah or Zechariah, right? Zechariah chapter 9, verse 6. Come. And the bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines. Come. You know, just dealing with Esau, man. Esau is in that land, all right? And it's basically correlating to that favor is being shown to him. He's in a position of power. He got the land, he got everything. He got the technology,
yeah, TV, media,
right?
Diamonds,
right?
He's in control of everything.
Everything.
Like I tell you, Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. But with him being in control of everything, you'll think he'll grow a brain and learn how to be righteous.
Right.
You know? That's like tight. You know they done. You know they done. All you can do is smile. Only thing waiting for him is 80 virgins. Only thing waiting for him. Well, we got a kingdom.
Right. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 26 verse 10. Let favor be shewed to the wicked, yet he will not grow in righteousness. In the land of righteousness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord.
See that? When he deal wickedly, man. And he will not uphold what, brother?
Majesty of the Lord.
Right, he will not uphold those law, statutes, and commandments.
Wow.
Man. Here it is. On every other block, you see a freaking Planned Parenthood clinic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the scriptures tell you in Genesis 1:28 to be fruitful and multiply. But meanwhile, you done brainwash these women to say, you know what? Now I got a career. I'm making $80,000. I can't afford a baby. Let me go get rid of this. That used to be an honor. Like the priest Mama was saying to the spirit, man. That used to be an honor for a woman to give birth, man. All right, for that nation to keep growing and thriving, man. Matter of fact, you read the scriptures. You had women that would cry out to the Lord that they wouldn't be barren and they could have kids, man. And nowadays they look at it like that's a curse. Like, oh, I gotta have I need my plan B. The Most High never talked about no plan B in the scriptures, man. Plan A was you supposed to give birth to your nation.
Right.
And that's from Genesis. That's the beginning.
Right.
But mind you, that you have a whole society that talks about liberty, right? You got freedom of choice, right? And you got nowadays a man can have male genitals and go into a female bathroom, but you can't decide if you want to take a damn Vanessa. You can't decide whether or not you can take the Vanessa. You can demonize. But mind you, a full-blooded man can act like he a woman. And a full-blooded woman can act like they're a man. But you don't have no choice when it comes to the Vanessa. You need to put some weight on before you roll your eyes at anybody. That's what you need to do.
Roll your head.
Yeah, put some weight on before you walk around with your stink self.
Right.
You know, scoffing at us. We're a bag of bones. You know what I'm saying?
He about to spark a match.
Yeah.
Let us set him on fire.
Yeah, you could be you could be whatever you want. If she done seen a bunch of Muslims out here, she never did that. You could see a bunch of Sodomites out here, Buddhists, whoever.
Exactly.
You see your people coming up and standing up, like it tells you in the book of Ezekiel, exceeding great army.
Yeah.
The Hermetics Sudanese behind. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you got it.
This is
gotta pick their spirits up.
This is Ephesians 6:12. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." Right. So, yeah. So. You know, a lot of you Jakes, y'all like to think that we trying to go at Esau on the ground level, like wars and what I'm trying to say, like race riots and things of that nature. Nah, you got Esau up in high places coming at you.
That's right.
Right. This man is trying to mandate jabs. He's poisoning the food. He's poisoning the water.
Right.
This is a spiritual battle here because Esau already got the carnal battle. Right. He got that already. He got the army. He could press a button.
Right.
And get rid of you.
Right.
So this is a spiritual war that we fighting here.
Right.
We got drones.
Right.
So you can't beat Esau on the ground level.
Exactly.
You gotta attack them spiritually.
Exactly.
And that's through the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right.
No other way.
That's right. You got the minds of the people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got your co-workers coming up against you, people outside coming up against you.
Yeah.
Right. Just because you want to preach the word of the Lord.
That's right.
We're just talking about your salvation,
Yeah.
about bringing life, replenishing this place, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Actually bringing something fruitful to this society. Well, this place is dead, man.
Right.
Like, how you gonna come up against the word of the Lord when everything leads to death?
Right.
You deal with Muslim doctrine, that leads to death.
Right.
Who's over here blowing their stuff up for 80-something virgins?
Right.
Leads to death.
Right.
You deal with Christian, it leads to death.
Right.
Sodomitism.
Right.
Everything in the society leads to death, but here it is, we're talking about life, and y'all got a problem.
Right. I got a quick preset. Psalms chapter 50, verse 16. But unto the wicked God, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
That's right.
Okay,
That's right, to declare the statutes of the Lord. You got them in the churches. You got them presenting themselves like they're priests.
Right.
You got the false prophet.
Right. I
Got
even
the church.
I even seen yeah. Come on,
You know? Hey, it's powerful because Vatican goes back to Vatis in the Latin, which means prophetic, and the can of it means serpent. That's why they're the false prophet.
Right.
You know, why would you? Yeah, the left-hand serpent. Why would you name yourself that?
Right.
Because hey, they trying to declare statutes of the Lord and present themselves godly.
Right.
And that's why they're gonna push forth that one-world religion.
Right.
Where all beliefs can come and follow up under one God.
Right.
So the Most High's like, what are you doing trying to declare the statutes of the Lord?
Right.
The Lord is not dealing with you. You know?
Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth. Yeah, I seen one thing in 1983. They declared that the year of the Bible. So if y'all, by y'all law, claim that this is the year of the Bible and that this is the word of God, then why you not abiding by it?
That's right.
You know?
So they know through the spirit what power gave them access to this world.
Yeah.
They know that.
You know it, yeah.
Esau know about the truth.
That's right.
It ain't like he don't know.
Yeah.
Esau knows. That's why he be blocking brothers' videos and views and you know, be on brothers' phones like that. He know who's speaking what, man.
That's right. Algorithms.
Yeah, but his whole thing, if I could just keep that in a little corner,
Right.
and I can attack these dudes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute them down, and I'm just gonna speak over them.
Yeah.
You know, that's all he doing.
Yeah.
It's like you don't want nobody to hear. You know, I remember you start telling your brother, and you start blah. You try to talk all loud. That's what Esau's doing, man. He know the tools that we using.
Right.
He figured it out.
Right.
He's like, oh, they trying to get their message across to the YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
You know?
Nah, it's the spirit of priests are saying that because even with now, we always been talking about chariots for years.
Hey, hold on, brother. Not to cut you off, but that's what the priest was bringing out. So we wrestle not against flesh and blood, because Jake really think they're going to be able to fight him through the carnal ways and carnal ideas.
Right.
Oh, we just got to eat better. Esau just poisoning all the food.
Yeah.
Scripture said we're going to eat our bread defiled.
Right.
So we got to pray over that, man. You know.
I
remember before I was watching the video. And they were showing like when you pray over stuff, it changes the molecular structure of the water and the food.
Come on, man.
Check that out.
Yeah, check that out. Yeah.
That's right.
How we dealing with?
Yeah.
That's right.
Because you think Esau and everything, or you brother going everybody getting sea moss?
Yeah.
He don't want. Oh no. First of all, if you want to bring anything through custom, it gotta go through Esau.
Right.
So he can poison it, radiation, and put spells on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah. Everything we get is from Esau, bro. That's the curse, man.
That's why you gotta pray to your power in order to get things
And read
done.
that scripture again, brother. That's exactly what the brother was bringing up.
Come.
That's powerful.
Esau prays to Satan to put spells on
From the
people.
Bible too.
Right.
Because the scripture says even Satan knows the Satan angels know the Bible.
Wow.
That's how they got Jake to hate the Bible during slavery.
Right.
That was all curses, bro. Yeah.
This is Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not
Check
against.
this out. I'm sorry, I'm cut you off.
Done.
The first slave ship, what was it called?
Mother Jesus.
Yeah.
So he was already plotting and scheming to make you already hate the
That
book.
shit crazy. They did the
Because now you know, yo, I think so. Who's the first slave ship called?
Yeah. Jesus, the nigga think he on the level.
Right.
Yeah.
And you like, okay, Jesus. See?
Yeah.
But that was all a plot. That was a scheme.
Right.
That was a scheme.
Right.
If I want to make you think somebody did it to you, I'm gonna frame that person.
Right. Put the name all over
Yeah,
the shit.
I'm gonna tag his name over your name, graffiti. The whole time now you're looking for stack 5. That nigga tag my name. And it could be somebody else. You see?
That's the art of war. Esau know the art of war, man.
You know the art of war, bro.
Set deceiver, yeah.
You know.
Con.
You know? Yeah.
This is Ephesians 6:12.
Oh, let me get that one. I think that was talking for the when David was about to chop the baby in half.
Oh, come on. Keep Solomon, I got you.
King Solomon.
Yeah, I got it.
Let me just get that real quick. Whenever you're done,
I got it.
Con. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities.
So it's 2 wars going on. Yes, we could be like the rest of y'all and fight physically.
Yeah.
We could be fighting, bro. Let's get busy. Put your dukes up. That's why you still got drones for that, man.
Exactly.
We'll see you fight a missile.
You think they doing something? 52 blocks.
Backflipping robot.
Yeah.
Robots is backflipping.
Yeah.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood,
Right.
but against principalities.
But you know, it's 2 wars that's going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Against powers.
Against powers. These guys are actual powers, bro. They Alahims.
Yes.
They powers on their side, bro. You looking at these dudes because they look old and you see them on yachts. Man, how the hell you get all these? He got them girls in the spell.
Right.
See them young girls on a boat with this old flabby, disgusting Edomite. They all under a spell. Ron Jeremy ass motherfucker. Yeah.
Against the rulers of the darkness of this
So the
world.
Most High is showing you that you got actual rulership. They got kings. They got generals.
Right.
They king is Satan. And then they got little generals up under them.
Yeah.
You got the justice, the comedians. Well, they got the whole shit. They royalty. They are royalty on the left hand side, bro.
Right.
You looking at them like they regular men. Like, damn, how Leo Cohen able to do this? They are royalty, bro.
Against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Spiritual wickedness in high places. So how do you go against fighting that, bro? You gotta fight it a whole nother way. You know what? Hold on, bro. Let me get 1 John the 4th chapter real quick. Brother Corral, real quick, brother. 1 John 4:1.
1 John 4:1.
Yeah, so you start at 1. The point's in 4. Point's in 5. What is that?
Yeah, that was that.
Okay, read that, brother. It's spiritual wickedness in high places, bro.
Right.
These ain't no Project D dudes. These dudes is in the mountains somewhere.
Damn.
It's places that you would never think to go.
Right.
Santorini, Greece. Them dudes is in a small little mountain somewhere.
Yeah.
Man, you the only way you could get there is through a fucking to following the damn moon. For real, they got that shit set up like that, man.
Right. Yeah. Dr. Strange.
Yeah.
1 John 4.
God, brother. Yeah.
1 John 4:1.
Yep.
It says, beloved, believe not every spirit.
That's right, because this thing is spiritual. So you think Esau ain't gonna have dudes that look like us, that look like sheep come up bad. I want to learn the way bad. Nigga, a puppet.
Never even come.
So believe not every spirit because Esau operates through the flesh.
Right.
Yeah.
But try the spirits, whether they are of the Most High.
You gotta try spirits. You gotta try spirits. Because that's the war that we fighting. And the Black Lives Matter, anybody that's black can come in. You black and you hate the police, you can come in. That's their requirements.
Right.
And Muslim, anybody that's want to follow the Quran, they don't give a damn how color you look, you can come in. Christianity, you believe in Jesus, come in.
Right.
This is the only thing where you looking at everybody. Even the brother that been in the troop a long time.
Right.
Hey, Yahweh Shah knew when Satan jumped on Peter.
Yeah.
And see, Peter was around.
Yeah.
He said, yo, get behind me, Satan.
Gone.
I was Peter.
Yeah.
You know?
The head.
Yeah. So you can't look at the flesh a certain way, man. You gotta watch brothers' mannerisms, their gaits. You know, how they talk and check their style out, you know?
It says, because many false prophets are gone out into the world.
Let me get Sirach 11 and 2. Many
Sirach
false
11.
prophets have gone out into the world. Let me get 2 Corinthians 10 and 7. It says many false prophets. So the Most High is letting you know, I'll let more false prophets go than the real ones. Well, this is all a test because most people going to go to the false prophets. Because they're the ones that's getting all the media attention. They're the ones that's on the social media. They're the ones that got the big mega churches. But I'm doing that for a reason.
Right.
You gotta figure this game out.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
Oh, Sirach.
Yeah.
Verse 2, it says, hereby know ye the Spirit of the Most High.
Uh-huh.
Every spirit that confesseth that Yahweh Shah is come in the flesh is of the Most High.
See that? See that? So you got brothers that say, oh, Christ ain't come in the flesh.
Right.
You already know that nigga a demon.
Yes.
He could call himself an Israelite.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ ain't do the miracles. Oh, it don't mean that.
You don't have to worship him.
Oh, God loves everybody. You know when people start talking like that, bro, they out of pocket, bro.
That's right. Yes.
And that's the spiritual war. That's how you gotta move through the spirit, man. You know? Yeah.
Verse 3, and every spirit that confesseth not that Yahweh Shah Mashiach is come in the flesh
The
is
Wahabians, atheists, you already know that's how you eliminate them. And I don't care if they're your family, I don't care who they are. If they are atheists, they don't believe in God, you don't deal with them, you don't talk to them, you don't be around them.
Right.
But that's you gotta have that wherewithal to deny, to cut people off like that, man. Yeah.
it says is not of the Most High. And this is that spirit of Antichrist, whereof ye have heard that it should come. And even now already is it in the world.
So the spirit of the Antichrist has been in the world.
That's right.
Since the book of 1 John, from back then.
Yep.
Right.
So this spirit done got stronger,
Yes.
and done got wiser,
Yep.
Right.
and done got better,
Right.
and done got more concentrated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Go ahead.
Done. Verse 4.
And there's many of Antichrist.
That's right.
There's many. It ain't like it's just one. You know, I remember back in the day before I came into the truth, I used to be watching these shows in history, and I used to always be looking for the one Antichrist.
Yeah. They always say
Who's
that.
the one? You were looking.
Yeah.
There's many. You know? Yeah.
It says, verse 4, ye are of the Most High, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you.
We already overcome Satan already. You brothers that's out here, we already beat him.
Right.
It's already written already that we overcame him. Oh, let me get that. I was in Revelation. Yeah. Revelation 12 and 11. Oh, let me finish that. Yeah, finish that. Okay.
It says, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world.
Yeah. What's funny? It's funny?
No, I'm reading my, I'm like listening to my book.
Oh, he was laughing.
Yeah, I'm listening to music.
Oh, okay. Where you from? Huh? Tibet? You know who we are? I'm saying, but you know about the black people in Tibet, right? Who did they tell you that black people are in America? Who do they say that we are in America? The people in Tibet, who do they say we are in America? You don't know who we are? We're God's chosen people. You never heard that before? You heard that before. You from Tibet. You know. All right, take care. They know. They all know, bro. No, I said y'all know. Y'all know who we are. Yeah, they know. All them nations, Thailand, Vietnam, they all know who we are, bro. Matter of fact, it was so crazy when we was going to the Vietnam War. Them dudes wouldn't even kill us.
Right.
They used to call us soul brothers.
Yeah.
And yo, bro, they know. That's why I said, you know who we are.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, I know who y'all are.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
especially Especially them Moabites. They know exactly who we are.
Yeah.
Them Vietnamese, them Thais,
Yeah.
them Laos.
Yeah.
Like when Frank Lucas when them was going to get that dope. The reason why them dudes know exactly who we are.
Right.
If you go to Filipinos, they know exactly who we are, bro. They know what we do in the bed. They know our gifts. Matter of fact, when we was over there in the Maccabees, Moab told them who we were. Remember that? When we was on the mountains, he said, yo, who these people right here?
Yeah.
You know?
Judah, the book of Judah.
Yeah,
I had that earlier too.
Okay.
I'll bring that back out, yeah.
Let me
Keep going with that?
Yeah, finish up, yeah.
I had that
Come.
earlier, the
So
spirit
verse,
word.
we have verse 5 now. Verse 5. They are of the world.
They are of the world. You see, they want to fight against the flesh because they are of the world. Yeah.
Therefore, speak they of the world.
That's why they speak of the world. That's why they try to convert you, and they use worldly concepts.
Right.
They try to take away our faith by talking just like CNN.
Right.
Some of these people, when they talk to you, it sounds like they just regurgitating what CNN said.
Yeah, that's
Exactly
what they do. Yeah.
That's exactly what they do.
They get
And
the
Fox
memo.
News,
Yeah.
you be thinking you looking at Hannity.
Yeah.
You know, you be like, bro, I just heard that. You saying the same thing he said.
They
I
come
don't
over
think
those-
okay.
No, I was saying, like you said, they come over with those talking points and then wrote it down at home and come to you at
Memorized
work.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Satan got real estate in their mind. He got him possessed, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
God. It says, verse 5, they are of the world. Therefore speak they of the world. And the world heareth
And the
them.
world hears them. So,
Wow.
mind you can't have no opinion about nothing else.
Wow.
Because they're going to say, you the reason why this is spreading. You the reason why this. You the reason why this is coming down. You know? That's on that, brother. Revelation. Yup.
The book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 11.
Uh-huh.
And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb.
Hold up. It's already prophesied. We're not going to overcome this devil because we took the Vanessa.
Yeah.
We're not going to overcome this devil because we was taking CMOS. We're not going to overcome this devil because we got elderberry, bladder rack,
Right.
etc.
Silly with that shit. Yeah.
Because you can't beat this devil through that. It said we overcome him by what?
The blood of the Lamb.
Now hold up. Us brothers walking around with blood.
Exactly.
Can you see? Can you physically? Do you see any of us covered in blood? But in the spirit realm, we are covered in blood.
Right.
You see that? So we can't fight the way y'all want to fight. Because the only way you're gonna beat this devil is through the blood of the Lamb. Is that actual lamb over your head just leaking blood 24/7?
Right.
Yeah, brother.
Like you said, everything got to come through customs. Now, when Esau shut everything down, Marshall, how you going to get your CMOS? How you going to get your elderberry?
Right.
When he shut down the planes
He's
and everything.
trapping people. He's letting that come out so now you can get accustomed to it. And then once he snatched everything away, you stuck on stupid.
Right here. Where's that at?
Because you've been putting your trust in that. You've been leaning on that spider web.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You've been leaning on that spider web. Talk about some goddamn CMOS, man. Hey, read that. Where you at?
I got a picture we done.
Got wheatgrass and all this other
Sorry, Tim, brother. Sorry, Tim, brother.
Oh, man.
Hey, bring it out, man.
grass shots.
Yeah, wheatgrass shot. Hey, we do want to eat the best of the worst.
Right,
But at the same time, we know that's not going to be the end all be all.
Right.
You know?
And matter of fact, real quick, if I can make a point.
No, you can't, go.
That the spirit, this is all the same sermon, because guess what? He's showing you right now that this is his practice run. Because unless you take this key to the city, as they call it, guess what? You are restricted to certain things. That's why you got a lot of people that's going to take this Vanessa or key to the city. That's, the first thing you hear about, even right now, is not even their health. You ask them, they'll be like, nah, because I can't travel. Nah, because I can't go to the restaurant. Health is the last thing on their mind. Letting you know they sacrifice their body just so they can be a part of this world.
Right.
You talk to them, that's what they talk about.
Yeah.
You know, so it's letting you know that that's that tight squeeze and that experiment process before he really put out, you know, that M to the A to the R to the K, man. Bloody Mary. There you go. You got it, brother.
Yeah.
You want to bring that
Y'all
up?
say, yup.
This is book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our Most High and the power of his a Mashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before the Most High day and night.
Check that out.
God accused them to the Most High day and night. So even though he's making all this scared for y'all to take it, on the back end, he gonna say, look, they ain't even want to trust in your word anyway. They over here sticking this stuff inside of them. We made it free. They ain't have to, it was free. That was their choice, But that's what he's trying to do. He want to accuse Jake for all of the stuff that he set them up to do.
Right. He can't do what he want to do. If he was so, a lot of people that got jobs, you got certain contracts. He can't violate. Yo, if people were just to say, you know what, we ain't coming to work. He don't want to lose. Bro, he need Israel.
Right. That's why he's treading. He don't know what to do.
Yeah, bro. All he can do is talk.
Yeah.
He needs Issachar in a construction business.
Yes.
He needs
Yes.
Benjamin.
Yes.
He needs us.
Yes.
That dude can't. He don't got his robot technology right all the way together right now.
Exactly.
He still need manual labor.
Exactly.
He still need police, firefighters, correction, ambulance, hospital. But y'all dudes don't want to wake up and say, you know what, after we all going to power to the people.
Yeah.
Power to the people.
Yeah.
You know? The power's through the people, man.
Shit, they need the army. Imagine all them dudes just tapped in and was like, yo, I ain't doing it.
And that's the
They ain't gonna do nothing, bro.
That's your muscle. Your army is your muscle. Really, what you gonna do when your muscle really be like, nah, we ain't with this,
And that's the spirit. Yeah, you can't afford to lose Israel. Because matter of fact, Elon Musk said that. Elon Musk said that with that Tesla bot. What do they call that universal pay system that they want to do? He said, oh, we can't do it right now because the robots are not established. So that let you know. They speaking through their mouths, man.
Jake be scared. If Jake was to just grow a brain, like what's the odds, grow a brain, get a heart, some courage, man, Esau don't got a chance. But a lot of y'all gonna bend and break, Yeah.
Verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb.
They overcame him by the blood of the Lamb.
Yeah, you're not gonna overcome this devil because your diet. Or the sea moss, the diet, and all this stupid stuff y'all be promoting on the internet, bro. And I don't see none of y'all promoting your Howard shop.
Right, that's it.
None of y'all.
That's it. That's
You know? Everybody talking about some damn Vanessa. You don't give a damn about no damn Vanessa.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And by the word of their testimony, and by the love, not,
And they love not their lives.
and they love not their life unto death.
Not unto death, right.
That's faded, yeah.
That gotta be your spirit.
Yeah.
This devil know that y'all love y'all love going to a basketball game. That's why he said, oh, you can't, if you don't get the Vanessa, you won't go to the basketball game. You won't be able to go here. You won't be able to go to restaurants. Who gives a damn? You won't be able to go to school.
Right.
Open your own goddamn schools.
Right.
What the hell is wrong with y'all?
School ain't bring nothing to Jake anyway.
I don't know.
All these Jakes with these diplomas, after that they become the damn biggest gangster or something in the hood.
But how do we overcome this devil? Through the
Right.
blood. We're not
Right.
overcoming him through nothing else.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
point. Gone.
You know? Yeah,
Quick
that's something
reset.
out, yep.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 16, verse 12. It says, for it was neither herb nor mollifying pastor that restored them to health, but thy word, O Lord, which healeth all things. Wow. See? So the scriptures even said it. Say it wasn't herb, nor mollifying plaster, nor the jab, nor the Vanessa. Wisdom of Solomon 16 verse 12. For it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster. That's when you put together, you mollify something.
Healing balm.
A healing
balms and
balm.
stuff like
Right,
that, yeah.
right. And it says that restored them to health, but thy word, O Lord, which healeth all things. So the word is what brought forth life, and the word is what's going to heal.
What's the main thing that Satan tried to do with Yahweh on the mountain? He tried to make it carnal.
Right.
He said, yo, I know you hungry, you've been fasting.
Right.
Yo, turn the stone into bread.
Yeah.
And what Yahweh said.
Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth
So
of
you ain't
Yahweh.
going to live according to the food.
Yeah.
That's what the Most High. That's one of Satan's tactics. The food shortages. Ah!
Exactly.
The water supply.
Yeah.
Brother.
Quick one.
Yeah, come.
This is John 6:63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing.
That's it.
The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. This is the life, the word. You know, y'all people worrying about eating and all that. We just
Right. Right.
Yeah, brother.
And brothers' spirits, brothers work different hours this week, but the word, the spirit got brothers up now. You know? But it wasn't no brother ain't take a super CMOS or drink to get you a coffee.
Yeah.
It was the spirit that just lift brothers up.
Right,
You know, get you ready for a fight for the next week.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So
This is the life right
that's
here.
it.
This is
Life.
better than any CMOS,
Yeah.
any supplements that you could take.
Yeah.
Any juice shots that there
Right.
ain't nothing wrong with that stuff
Right.
because
But the focus should be
Yes,
on the
yes,
word.
yes.
You know, and that's what we're saying through the spirit. They don't focus on the word. There's enough focus on vegetables and
Right.
food. But there's no focus on the
Focus
word.
on the word. You got even pastors bugging out.
Yeah.
They allowing them to put the damn Vanessa in their damn church.
That's off, man. And that's
So
off,
that let you
man.
know your pastor don't got no faith.
Yeah.
Your pastor's like, yo, oh, please don't. Your pastor gonna be like, listen, man,
Right.
we gonna ride this thing till we die.
Right.
It's time now to trust in God. You know, as we've been saying.
Right.
The blood. Yeah.
Right, but I let you know they don't really believe in that.
What happened to all we saved?
They don't believe in that.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, that was the
Can I
point.
get a quick one?
Bring it out.
Baruch 4:37. It says, Lo, thy sons come, whom thou sendest away. Who was sent away? All right? 12 tribes of Israel. They were scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. All right? Scripture say, thy sons come, whom thou sendest away. They come gathered together from the east to the west by the word of the Holy One.
Oh, brother, by a big party, huh?
By the word of the Holy
Oh,
One.
Coachella, huh?
By the word of the Holy One.
Caribbean, huh?
Come on, man.
By the word of the Holy One.
That's what's gathering everybody from all over. You got brothers in Italy. You got everybody being on accord in peace and harmony by the word, man.
Right.
Ain't nothing else.
Right.
No other movement can do that but the word of Yahweh Shah.
That's right. Rejoicing in the glory of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem HaKadosh.
Well, we got something. Bring it out. I think I told somebody some scriptures.
Yeah, I got the scripture.
Oh, First Kings, right?
Yep.
This is First Kings chapter 3. I'll start from verse 15. The point is Solomon awoke, and behold, it was a dream, and he came to Jerusalem and stood before the ark of the covenant of the Lord, and offered up burnt offerings and offered peace offerings, and made a feast to all his servants. Then came there two women that were harlots unto the king and stood before him. And the one woman said, O my lord, I and this woman dwell in one house, and I was delivered of a child with her in a house.
You see, it was always issues back then. And from the biggest things all the way to the small things.
Right.
It was always, and you had to be a judge about it.
Right.
You ain't supposed to let small things go unchecked, because it could spread like a wildfire.
Right.
Every avalanche start from a small little a boom or a snowball. Okay?
Right.
Yeah.
It says, verse 18, and it came to pass the third day that after I was delivered, that this woman was delivered also, and we were together. There was no stranger with us in the house, save we two in the house. And this woman's child died in the night because she overlaid it. And she arose at midnight and took my son from beside me while thy handmaid slept, and laid it in her bosom.
So it was always issues. Somebody was always trying to get over.
Right, yeah.
And Esau's no different.
Yeah.
He's trying to do a wimp wham and, oh, if you don't take this, then you don't live. Your immune system is not on a level. How?
Right.
How do this man control you so much where he can tell you on your immune system?
Right.
All these dead bodies. I done drove around all these goddamn hospitals all week. Where the dead bodies at?
Yeah.
Where? Nigga over here just making all type of numbers of sorcery and oh shoot, 70,000 of them died in Florida. Oh Lord. He still don't even got to show you proof.
Right,
He can just say it, numbers, and it just matters. Oh, yep, that's what it is. Yep, numbers. Yep. Go ahead.
It says, verse 20. She arose at midnight and took my son from beside me while thy handmaid slept and laid it in her bosom and laid her dead child in my bosom. And when I arose
The
in
swappy swap.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey, Esau, let me see you take the vaccine. Fauci. The same vaccine that you're going to bring to Brownsville, I don't want you, no, I want to see that vaccine that you're about to put in somebody, I want to put that in you. Let me see you take it.
And I want to do the boosters with you every 5 months.
Yeah, every 5 months.
Exactly.
You don't know what these people taking. They could be taking damn Sprite.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know.
Yeah.
But let's take what they giving us in the hood, and I want to see you take it. And let's see how they act. No.
Right.
You got people you got governments that said they won't even take it.
Yeah, hell yeah, they ain't gonna take it because they ain't stupid.
Yeah.
It says verse 21, and when I arose in the morning to give my child suck.
Hey man, when you right with the Most High, you're not afraid to die.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't afraid to be born.
Right, you ain't know.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be afraid to die.
Yeah, man. It says, behold, it was dead. But when I had considered it in the morning, behold, it was not my son which I did bear. And the other woman said, nay, but the living is my son, and the dead is thy son.
So he said, yo, no, this is my baby. No, this is my baby. No, it's my baby. No, it's my baby. Hey, you got to make, who that, Solomon?
This is, Solomon.
Solomon gonna have to make a decision.
Yeah.
And how do he make it? Did he ask for DNA?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Did he ask for DNA samples? Or let me get the father. Bring the father. Let me see if the father look like the son.
Yeah.
He didn't do none of that.
I guess it's like a swap.
You are not. You know what he did? I'm going to show you what he did.
And this said, no, but the dead is thy son, and the living is my son. Thus they spake before the king.
Right?
Then said the king, the one saith, this is my son that liveth, and thy son is dead. And the other saith, nay, but thy son is dead, and my son is the living. And the king said, bring me a sword. And they brought a sword
So,
before the
can
king.
you imagine how they face looked when he said that? Bring me a sword. They probably like, but they don't know if they gonna get put to death.
Yeah, they don't know.
They know this sword gonna be used for something.
Right.
Can you imagine? You be like, yo, let me get that. What's in that bottle? Come here, Fauci.
Yeah.
Come here, Biden.
Right.
Come here.
Right.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see. You know, we ain't gonna do no flim flam trickery with us. That same thing you was gonna give to Mr. Johnson from 245 Dumont. Let me put that in you, man. And you know how you know they all full of shit, man? Because you don't see their grocery stores and our grocery stores. You know what I'm saying?
Point, yeah.
They will never eat our food because they already know what time it is.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah.
So they all playing. So how do you do that?
Right.
You got these dudes tomorrow. Oh no, I didn't take it. Oh, I didn't take it yet. I'm not taking it. I didn't take it yet. Why you didn't take it?
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Exactly. There's such a pandemic and
Right.
everything going on.
Right. Barack Obama had a whole party at the Martha Vineyard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nobody went in there. Erica Badu blew the whole shit up.
Exactly.
She was filming it all together. Nobody got their mask on. Come on, man. It's full of shit, man.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Let it cry. It says, verse 25, and the king said, divide the living child in two.
Yeah, because you know people respect violence. People respect narrative when their life is on the line.
Gone, yeah.
Then you see their true intentions.
Gone.
You see?
Gone.
Go ahead.
It says, and give half to the one and half to the other.
Yeah. You take this goddamn Moderna. You take this. You know? Yeah. You know, you bring your whole family. I want all your line up. Come in the hood. Come in the hood and take these things that y'all giving in these churches, man.
Yeah.
Pass it to everybody.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Go ahead.
Verse 26. Then spake the woman whose the living child was unto the king, for her bowels yearned upon her son. And she said, O my lord, give her the living child, and in no wise slay. But the other said, let it be neither mine nor thine, but divided. Yeah, so the true intentions came out.
Right.
If that was your son, why the hell would you want him split in half, you dumbass?
Yup.
But see, like you said, now when things is on the line, you're gonna always see that. And Solomon was wise enough to know to bring. You got to put a person in that hardcore situation in order to find their true intentions. And guess what? Yahweh Shai is doing that now.
Yes, yes, brother.
You're gonna see their true intentions. But the one who said, let her keep her, he knew that she was the mother of the child. And even if she wasn't, she had a more righteous soul than that wicked lady. But she was the mother.
Right.
She definitely was the mother.
She wanted her son to live.
Yeah. But that one was so evil. She wanted, and that's what you always say through the spirit. She wants you to feel their pain. Her baby died. She didn't even give a shit. I just want you to feel how I feel.
Low level.
Yeah.
Her people. Good point, brother. Let me get Sirach 22 and 19 real quick. Sirach 22, and let me get what you got.
Yeah, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 3. And the Most High said, let there be light, and there was light.
Was Con Edison there?
Wow.
I was just about to watch a movie.
Was Con Edison there when the Lord said that?
That's the spirit.
Huh? Was Tesla around? Were there cables, electrical cables? Were there towers?
That's
Right,
Were
right,
there
right.
5G networks?
Nah.
This dude done got you bugged out
He got us
about
right.
how
Yeah.
electricity is
How
even put
light
together.
works. That's a fact.
It was put together through a word.
Right!
Wasn't
There be
put together-
light. Boom.
Yeah, there wasn't no tower, wasn't no cable. There wasn't no wiring going on.
Word. Word.
We going crazy. That was a blackout.
Yo.
That's why Yahweh Shai said that.
Wow.
It's through the word. You see that? This word is powerful, man. The Most High gave this whole place light with a word. Anybody want to add something?
You got it.
God, hey.
That's heavy,
Most High
right?
created, you
Verse
got
9.
trust in the Lord. That's bottom line.
Right,
Trust in the Lord.
right. Yeah, brother, what you got?
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 9.
Uh-huh.
And the Most High said, let the waters under the heavens be gathered together unto one place.
Wow.
Who made the waters? Who put the waters together?
Most High.
Wow.
So now all of a sudden you're going to tell me that my immune system is based on your power. Hold up. 70% of our body,
It's water.
75% is water.
Yeah.
Hold up. So the Most High said, let it be water.
Right.
You want to be you, but put water in here. And now you're going to tell me I got to survive based on your boosters.
Right.
Like I'm a goddamn Boost mobile phone. You know? Verse 10, what you got? Yeah?
And the Most High called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called he seas.
Con.
He did the seas.
Wow. Con.
See, we got to get back to the basics.
Yeah, you
Right.
gotta get back
To get your faith in it.
Con.
All this was created through a word, bro.
Right. Fact.
It wasn't created by no goddamn
Yeah.
Sean Hannity, Fauci. Fauci don't know shit, man. That dude don't know a goddamn thing, bro.
Yeah.
Who was around when the Lord made the earth? Who was telling the Lord that he made a mistake, man?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's in the Apocrypha.
Yeah. Let me get that.
You know, I think it was in Edges, I think. Who was around? Who was around when the Lord made these power moves, man?
Yeah.
Brother. Yep. What's up, yep?
And the Most High said, let the earth bring forth grass.
Grass.
Yeah, where you?
Grass.
Yeah. Exactly. What I just? Yeah. Come on. Think about that.
And then within grass, he gave it color.
Yeah.
Right? He could have made the grass look pink.
Yeah.
He could have made it green for a reason.
Right.
And we're gonna
Right.
find all that out when we get in the kingdom.
Right.
You know? Yeah, you didn't have no say-so in that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree
And
yielding
the
fruit.
fruits had seeds in it.
Yeah.
The fruits will have seeds in it. You know? Yeah.
Let's start the one here. And the fruit tree yielding fruits after their kind,
That's the
whose
basic.
seed were in itself upon the earth, and it was so.
Verse, jump down to verse 16. I'm jumping around. Yeah.
16. And the Most High made the great light, made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night.
So he assigned the sun
Right.
to rule the day, but we see right now, even when it's cloudy, it's still giving off a light.
Yeah. He's still giving off the light. Yeah.
You want us to believe the same guy that said he wanted to block out the sun?
Come on. Right.
He's the deceiver.
Think about it, bro. Bill Gates said that he wanted to put a dust cloud to block the sun off.
Right. We gotta listen to that.
And we're gonna listen to him and his organization, his crew. Fauci and all them dudes is under Bill Gates, man.
Yep.
And he's up under the Rothschild Esau.
Yep.
Right.
Go ahead.
He made the stars also.
Who made the stars?
Wow. Yeah. Where the stars come from? Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I don't see the stars scared of COVID.
That's a fact.
I don't see nobody scared. We scared.
Yeah.
I don't see the trees, the squirrels walking around flying.
Animals
Yeah.
chilling.
Animals
Animals
chilling.
chilling. They chilling.
The
Chilling.
pigeons is flying, the eagles.
Yeah.
Everybody's going regular program.
Right. Get the fuck out of here.
It's the people.
Flying. Yeah.
That's why you gotta go back to the basics
Right.
with the word.
Right.
You know? Hold on, I just want to jump around. Verse 20.
Verse 20. And the Most High said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creatures.
So all the creatures came out the water. With the word. And the angels was there putting it together. Being scientists and putting it all together, man.
We came through the waters too.
Right.
Everybody came. Dinosaurs, Leviathan.
Insects, everything.
And nobody had an argument. The birds would have said, well, why can't I be a human? The human was, well, why I can't be a beast? Leviathan wasn't saying, yo, damn, why I can't be like this dinosaur?
Right.
Yeah.
Real quick precept.
All right.
Second Ezra 6:48. For the dumb water and without life brought forth living things at the commandment of Yahweh, that all people might praise thy wondrous works.
No, brother, it had to say Dr. Fauci in there.
Nope.
It had to, brother. You mean Dr. Fauci wasn't in there?
Right. No, at the commandment of Yahweh.
Get out of here,
God,
man.
yeah.
You the same people that are killing people left and right in their hospitals, man.
Right.
Positions of no value.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead.
That-
You want that?
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Good.
That had life, and the fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of the heaven.
Right, so you had the pigeons, the eagles, the storks.
Wow.
Flamingos was coming out.
Yeah.
Everybody came out the pot, out the water.
Yeah.
Fresh out the water. Go ahead.
Verse 21.
That's like a magician, like the Most High just creating magic. He took the water and just
Spread it
straight
and made
life.
life come
Yeah,
through
life just coming
And
out.
mind you, each process took 1,000 years.
Yeah,
So it wasn't like we reading it now
Yeah.
and we like, wow, this took one day. No, it just,
right.
let me get that. Let me find that piece of
For instance, 2 Peter
Check
3.
that out. Each process took 1,000 years.
right.
So it wasn't like a quick thing, the water, it was actually being worked on.
Right.
They was actually working on the waters and within the waters you got the seas, you got the rivers,
Precise.
you got the salt water, fresh water.
Yeah.
It was different
Right.
waters, man.
Come.
Yeah, brother.
2 Peter's chapter 3, verse 8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years.
So as we reading them each day, you're not understanding that these animals was all being worked on for 1,000 years, man.
Right.
For 1,000 years, the water was being worked on.
Right.
And you got this damn devil going to tell us that this water's not potent.
Right.
This water's not enough for us. These fruits is not enough for us.
Right.
So your process. Now, mind you, the so-called Vanessa was
Right.
made from the elements of the earth.
Yeah.
But your way supersedes with these fruits and trees took 1,000 years to make.
Yeah.
And you want to come up with something within 1 year and max that.
Right.
And say that this is more beneficial to your body
Right.
and your immune system than that.
Right.
Come on, bro. We don't believe you. You need more people.
That's
right.
We don't
right.
believe you, man. You might got all these sheep who's all scared and bugged
Right,
out,
right.
but we ain't scared of you.
That's right.
Yeah.
It says that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day.
That's right, man. Keep it in.
Verse 21. And the Most High created whales and every living creature that moveth.
Every living creature that moveth. Every living creature that moveth was made. That took, yo, bro. There's so many different creatures in the earth, man.
Yeah.
Right.
He sure didn't even find all of them out yet.
So much creature. So
I
much.
seen one fish, I think a puffer fish. This dude worked 24/7, bro, to make his own little castles. Yo, bro, you gotta see how the puffer fish be in the water.
Oh, yeah.
You see that? Yo, the puffer fish, he worked 24 hours a day, bro.
Oh, wow.
Because if he stopped working on it, then the current's gonna blow it away. So he's constantly working to perform his little castle
Wow.
for his woman.
Wow.
Check that out, bro. Now, what spirit? As we read it, it's an actual puffer fish in the water right now.
Just trying to build a castle.
You know, the Most High programmed him to do that.
That's a key.
And he's working 24 hours a day, bro. You sleeping to my man, I'm tired. Oh, shit. This nigga in the water going crazy.
I gotta see that.
I seen the World Star. I seen the World Star this week.
Oh, that's a key fish, man.
Which the water brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. And God, the Most High saw that it was good.
Who was vouching these dudes? Who gave the approval?
Come on, man.
Who gave the approval?
Come on.
Hold on, I just want to read one more thing.
Nah,
I mean,
I
we
got
could
a
go on and
preset.
on.
You got something? I got a preset when y'all done.
Verse 26.
Come.
Verse 26. And the Most High said, let us make man.
He's saying these things.
Let us.
He's saying these things. Let us make man. Yeah.
Verse 26. And the Most High said, let us make man in our image.
In our image.
Wow.
Man was made through the laws. We was made through that law.
Right.
We was made through them images. And now all of a sudden the Most High made men that have flaws.
Right.
Men don't have flaws.
God.
You have flaws when you don't follow and eat, have a certain diet, and that's when your body become weaker.
Right. Follow the commandments. That's right.
Yeah.
Verse 26. And the Most High said, let us make man in our own image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea.
So you supposed to have dominion over things, and you walking around here, Esau got dominion over you.
Wow.
Nobody's supposed to have dominion over Israel. Y'all dudes, these dudes telling you when to travel, when to go here, they totally ruin you. Cover your mouth.
Yeah.
Wait, who? Only person we supposed to be following is Yahweh. Why Yahweh shy?
That's right.
Cover your mouth. Where's your passport? Where's this? Where's
Right,
that?
right.
Put all these restrictions on you.
Oh,
And over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. Verse 27. So the Most High created man in his own image. In the image of the Most High created he him. Male and female created he them.
So male and female was made. Right? The Most High didn't say he, them, they, we, heterosexual. Give me some more. Transsexual, questionable,
Maddie,
pansexual.
Yeah.
The Most High kept it simple. You're the man, woman.
No alphabet shit going on. Alphabet group.
You don't see no other animal doing that. You don't see no other animal saying, I'm a tranny panda.
Is that one gender non-identified? Some shit.
I've never seen a tranny panda.
Right.
Esau make cartoons, and now Robin's a homosexual.
Yeah.
Robin's a homosexual.
He
got animals as homosexual. That's only in his fantasy.
Yeah, he had the lion. Remember that? When he had the lion popping the lion?
Oh, yeah.
That's only in his imagination. That's how crazy he is. He put it through his cartoon. Even the robots is homosexual. Transformers.
Yeah.
Even the robots.
Yeah.
Homosexual algorithm.
Last one.
Verse 28. And the Most High blessed them, and the Most High said unto them, be fruitful.
No, brother, get abortions.
Be fruitful.
No, brother, plan B.
Be fruitful.
No, brother, get the Vanessa.
Be fruitful.
Be
That's
fruitful.
right. No, Bill Gates said that it's overpopulated, brother.
Right.
Be
It's
fruitful.
7 billion people.
The Georgia Guidestone.
Right.
Be fruitful.
Right.
You know?
Fuck out of here, Bill Gates.
You got the black woman talking about, oh, I don't want to have no kids. So I said, I let you know they don't even believe in what they're part of, bro.
Right.
After your career.
Right.
Esau done made you put his education before the Most High's plan.
Yeah, his education, right.
Do you know if man were to stop producing, there'd be nobody here?
Right. Exactly.
I know. Who's going to enjoy this?
Right. Nobody.
Esau's going to enjoy
Yeah,
this.
with his robots.
Yeah. Him and his robot. That's how bugged out he is. Him and his Tesla robots.
Right.
And all his algorithms. He gonna be on the earth watching all his YouTube videos by himself.
Right.
All the animals is dead. Yeah, it just being Esau. Esau by himself, bugging out.
Yeah.
Shooting missiles and blowing shit up.
Still got
Dude's bugged out, bro. He's bugged out. Him and Moab on the same planet. Moab is like Esau's sidekick. He's like Robin.
That's a fact. That's why you think he up next.
In the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 26. And the Most High blessed them, and the Most High said unto them, be fruitful and multiply. Huh? 28.
That's good. Yeah, and have the mean.
Yeah. Verse 28.
Multiply and multiply.
Yeah. And the Most High blessed them, and the Most High said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth.
And replenish the earth. So you're supposed to replenish the earth. It's a recycling thing.
Right.
It's a replenishing thing. You know, you don't just take the bucket and dump it and then don't put the bucket back in the water again.
That's right, brother.
You gotta replenish the water, replenish the bucket.
Right.
Yeah.
He's just showing you all the characteristics of a deceiver.
Right.
See, it is the Most High saying to replenish. This dude constantly rape for the resources, constant. Don't even respect the land Sabbath or nothing. I'm just gonna keep taking. Then you wonder why you got earthquakes, why you got all these things going on.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
And subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea.
And you're supposed to have dominion over the fish, the sea, the animals.
Right.
Ain't nobody supposed to be having dominion over you.
Right.
Yeah.
And over the fowl of the air,
Uh-huh.
and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth.
That's it. That's it.
Noah had dominion.
Right. That's how he got him on the boat.
That's right.
You know? Now you got animals attacking people.
Yeah.
I seen a little kid got his face mauled in. Another person got bit up by some dogs. Got the alligators attacking you.
Yeah.
You know? It ain't gonna be like that when we get in the kingdom, man. That's it. That's all I have. Whoever got something, bring it out. Whoever got something.
Sirach 22.
Yup, 22 and 11, I think.
11 and
21,
19.
19, yeah.
Sirach 22 and 19. It says, He that pricketh the eye will make tears to fall.
Right, see? He that pricketh the eye, because what is it? For every action, there's a reaction. So how do you know who the devil is? You gotta base it on the scriptures, man.
Right.
How did Solomon know that baby wasn't that lady's baby? He pricked in the eye. Let me ask you a question. If I poke you in the eye, what's your body going to do? Automatically.
Natural reaction.
What is your body going to do, though? What is your eye going to do?
Water.
What? Water going to come out. Without you even saying it. You got people that tell me, oh, I control my own body. Let me poke you in the eye. Let me take both my fingers and do what was my man's name? The three dudes that used to play tricks on each other all day? Three Stooges. Let me poke you in the eye and let me see if tears don't come out. Y'all dudes don't know how to prick Esau. You know how we know we getting Esau? Because he's blocking our videos.
Yep.
That's how you know. Hate speech. But meanwhile, Little Dirk and talk about I'm hanging with the murderers, I'm killing this. I'm smoking on Duck. I'm smoking on King Von.
Hate speech all day in the rap.
That's ultimate hate speech.
All day.
But that's how you know we getting to him.
Right.
Read that again, brother.
God. We have Sirach 22 and 19. He that pricketh the eye will make tears to fall.
Esau crying. That dude be hurt. He butt hurt.
Yes.
To see our brothers on Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter. Esau butthurt when he see brothers making videos and ex-NBA players.
Yes,
What the hell?
Yes.
I think it'd be bad as hell, bro.
Yes.
Esau be hurting, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
And he that pricketh the heart maketh it to show her knowledge.
We hear Esau right in his mind. To the point where we can't even say nothing about the Vanessa.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Brothers gotta come up with pronouns just to get the message across because we pricking them so hard.
Yeah.
You say one little thing, now take that off.
Yeah.
But like the priest was just saying, here it is, you can talk about rap music because that's not pricking him.
Right.
That's against us.
Right.
But this through the Holy Spirit, these scriptures is pricking him, man.
Right.
That's heavy, bro.
Anything that Jake do to self-destruct themselves, Esau's would.
Yes,
Y'all remember that rap song that came out in the 80s, the late 80s, called Self-Destruction. You know, KRS-One and all of them cats. You know, they was talking about the self-destruct. Jake liked to do things to self-destruct himself. So Esau's with that. Right. Esau's with it.
You got last one again?
Okay. We got Sirach 22 and 19. It says, he that pricketh the eye will make tears to fall. And he that pricketh the heart maketh it to show her knowledge. Yep. Yeah, that was it. Can I get a scripture real quick?
Right.
No, I got precept. We got Sirach 28 and 17. It says, the stroke of the whip maketh marks in the flesh. And that's just regular common sense. If somebody hits you with a whip, it's going to make a mark. That's the same thing that they did to us in slavery. In slavery, what did they do? They hit us with the whip. And what did they do? It made webs and made marks in your back.
Say that again, but it's like a
Let me read it again.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
It says, this is Sirach 28 and 17. It says, the stroke of the whip maketh marks in the flesh. And we know all about that through slavery. Because what would they do? They would take the whips and they would hit us, man. And it would make what? Nothing but marks. So that's regular common sense. That's the reaction. That's the action and the reaction, right?
We know we getting to Esau.
Yes.
We know that. That dude got a total block. That dude put Brother Polite on the news for wickedness. Now you had a whole goddamn that whole thing that happened in DC.
Yes.
The Hebrew Israelites, them niggas shut. Why did you put them niggas on the camera? Why? Remember they was cursing out. They made it about the Native American guy, the whites. They totally. That's how you know we get to them.
Right. They couldn't make that. Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, con.
You had Zabak and Chief Ephraim and them. They was getting on Esau.
Yeah.
But in the lawsuit, they only talked about Esau, the kids, and the Native Americans.
Yes.
They don't mention who was the one that was right in the middle of it.
Nope.
It was the Hebrew Israelites right there talking the most shit.
Yep.
But they made it where that's how you know they got Jake bugged out.
Yeah.
They made it where they took us out the picture and only dealt with Esau and Gad. You know what I'm talking about, brother? Remember when the shit that happened in DC?
Yeah.
With
The MAGA.
Right? The MAGA hats. But the Hebrew Israelites was there. He was condemning them.
Yeah.
Well, they took them out the picture and made it about Esau and Gad.
Yeah, with Chief Ephraim in
Yeah.
You gotta sweep that under the rug.
Of
Can't
course.
let that come
But that's
out.
how you know we get to them.
Right.
Because they know, who are these Israelites? Well, who are these guys in the middle saying that they're the devil? Who these? Man, they at first it was in Iraq. The first 2 days, you know, they shut it down. They have a silence on us, bro.
Right. It says, Sirach 28 and 17, the stroke of the whip maketh marks in the flesh, but the stroke of the tongue breaketh the bones.
Damn.
See that?
Hey, the words that we saying, man, that's breaking Esau's bones, bro.
Power.
It's breaking his body down. You know, and you think these words is light. It's breaking Esau's bones,
Words
man.
do hurt.
Yeah, sticks and stones. Wait. Esau trying to come up with that. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words, that's bullshit.
Words hurt.
Words hurt. If you say it the right way, that shit hurt. You think when we teach Esau about his work, that motherfucker?
Oh yeah, that hurt.
Exactly.
Oh!
His back probably cracking bad.
Unleash the drones! Kill all India!
Ancient Esau.
Bring in the pestilence now! nigga just made fun of my birthright.
Let go of the robots.
Esau can't take that, bro.
Yeah.
Esau can't take this truth, man.
Yeah.
He loved the lies. He loved Jake talking about, yo, I got a dog house that got a dog house. I got so much coke it goes to the ceiling. Esau promote that all day.
Right, versus
Yeah.
backwards.
But the minute that we talk this and call him out, he the devil, he this, he's a flunky, he's a loser. That breaks him, man.
Speech that you're speaking right there.
Yeah.
You know?
God. It says, verse 18, many have fallen by the edge of the sword, but not as many have fallen by the tongue. But not so many has fallen. Let me read that one more time.
And Esau, you're gonna be one of the chosen few. You're literally gonna fall by the tongue.
That's right.
You're not gonna lose your kingdom. You're losing your kingdom now through the tongue.
That's right.
You know, that's why they want to. What's that? They trying to teach in school? Race theory and all this stuff. They want to promote in school. Talk about we don't want the kids to know about slavery no more. Because they know it's going to condemn you.
They don't want that distinction.
No, they don't want that because now it's becoming an eyesore.
Yeah.
You know, nobody want to deal with you.
Right.
You know,
I'm a changed person. This is hindering my character. Right.
It's breaking his bones.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna keep it there because when we were in school, we had to learn about it.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't have no feelings to us as being little kids.
Right.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now they want freaking transgenders to read to these kids in school. Talking about this alphabet. It says, verse 18, many have fallen by the edge of the sword, but not so many as have fallen by the tongue.
So you're gonna be one of the chosen few. You're gonna be one of the guys that got smoked out by the tongue.
Yes.
By the words of the Lord.
Yes.
Check that out. That proves that these words is more powerful than a nuclear missile.
That's right.
Yes.
Check that out.
Yes.
We're going to put you on the damn
Yeah.
versus battle.
Yeah, that's more dangerous than nuclear fire, bro.
Right.
Right.
Yep. To the point where you're gonna destroy your own land.
That's right. Yeah.
And then go to Switzerland or Geneva or go to you're still gonna destroy. We still gonna get you, nigga. We don't care where you go.
Take you out the mountains.
Yeah, we're gonna get your stupid behind, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that is more powerful. Because through this word and this prophecy, that's what has the angels even holding back the full winds, which is the nuclear missiles.
That's right.
Hey, you can get out there. Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter talks about that. How we stood up. You know, we started that. Yeah. It says these two prophets in Revelation.
11.
Yeah, you can get that too. What we got some? Bring it up. Say something to Lando. Say it.
Yeah, what I was saying about talking about what Esau has, he got the truth, he got the quantity. You know, we the quality. You know, we the most special fruit, we the quality. You know, he got the quantity 2/3, that the quantity he got the masses. That's why the words affect him because of what he say that one, if you like, is blend to 1,000. 10,000, so that's why we affect him with the words because we the quality.
I heard
he got the two things, he got the masses, the quality. When we say that's why he banned us from saying, you know, we had to make up word because we affect him like we break him down.
Hey, but we did that in slavery, bro. Yeah, well, we should come up with our own languages like Tut, all these different Tut languages. We always spoke in code.
Yes.
You know, the slaves always talk in code, bro.
Right.
You know, you had to.
He just have the masses, the quality.
Yeah.
Quality.
He got the weak ones out of Israel.
God.
That's why I could have said if it was possible.
Right. The seeds are very alert.
Yeah.
You asked for this earlier real quick. 2 Corinthians 10:7. Do we look on things after the outward appearance? Right. Yeah. Are you looking on the outward appearance? You know, and that's what 2/3 of our people do, man. Anything this man say, because he's been in rulership through your understanding, because you don't know history, all right? You look on the outward appearance.
Right.
You know, everything he say, you're just gonna be like, wow, look, that's a great man.
Value.
Yeah, for face value.
Yeah, Esau got that professional look.
Yeah.
He looked like a professor.
Yeah,
you know, from that college look. So
very
you
confident.
Yeah. So you'll listen to Esau.
Yup.
Yeah, exactly.
Esau know how to move. He know how to put together the best flyers and the Coliseum. He know how to, because this is his world.
Yeah, you know how to finesse
You know?
a certain way. Just like that dude that pulled up last time. I'm a musician. You know, he was talking about all the things he had, and
Who guy you talking about?
The dude that pulled up.
Esau will make you believe that he's the best husband. He be the main one cheating on his wife.
Oh yeah.
I nigga be having sex, pedophilia.
And sodomy.
Yeah, he do all types of
All
stuff.
tight, yeah. Big
Hey man, I learned a new word, man. My rib told me about some stuff that some girl had said something on Shade Room. She said, my husband let me peg him. So I asked my brother, I said, what's pegging? She said, pegging is when a woman put on a dildo and pop him in.
Wow. That sounds like some old shit.
That's Esau shit.
Yeah.
That's definitely some old shit.
Chris Rock had a movie, and he was telling the girl, because he had a white boyfriend, he's like, listen, if this dude is sneaking off to hotels and stuff, don't sneak in on him, because you might see something that you doing and shit. And she's stuck in there to see if he was cheating, and that was what's going on.
Like the Roman Empire.
Boy? Yeah.
Like a man, not a boy, a man.
That's cool.
Check that out.
That's
Yeah,
cool
brother.
either way, but damn.
But that's why you can't look at Esau from the outward appearance. Because you're looking at the eyes, you're looking at his ways, his TV, right? Oh, I'm doing good, yeah. I just took it, I feel great. Oh, you had one dude, he was a drug dealer. And he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I hustle in the streets. Or yo, man, you see that?
Yeah, that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to get that so you can hustle in these streets, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like,
He's still trying everything.
bro.
That's why you can't look at him like the priest brung out, the brothers brung out. You gotta understand this war we fighting is not carnal, man. Don't look at the face value, man. All right? Go ahead.
It says, if any man trusts in himself that he is, if he is Mashiach's, let him of himself think this again, that as he is Mashiach's, even so are we Mashiach's.
That's right. So you gotta believe it.
Good.
You gotta believe that the Most High has anointed you. You are anointed too. You can't bend. You can't break. You gotta push that spirit on your whole household. Right. Like Joshua said, yo, I don't care what they doing, man. He said, in me and my house, we gonna fear to serve the Lord, man. Right. And that's how you gotta move, man. You know? Yeah.
I got, go ahead. You got some, right?
I got some.
I got the second entrance.
This is Matthews 10:28. It says, fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul.
Esau hasn't figured that one out yet. You don't think Esau's working on that?
Yeah.
He's probably got, he's actually killing people, and as the spirit is leaving their body, he's probably trying to catch it, using some electrical magnetism thing to try to catch the soul.
Yeah.
Yo, cause that's what they were showing you in
Spectrum?
No, what inspection? They were showing you that in
You'll have a break.
and Get Out, man.
Oh.
I think Get Out was one of the most baddest movies ever, man.
Yes.
Get Out, they were showing you how they deal with the spirit, how they was able to figure it out, how to transfer souls in different bodies, man. You know, some Frankenstein shit, man. You know, yeah.
Yeah, like
Reddy was dealing with the body parts.
Yeah.
You know, they were showing you that in Lovecraft Country. Remember the sheriff? He took off his shirt.
Yeah.
And then he had different Jake body parts on him.
Oh yeah, he was able. Yeah. The female
Sorcerer.
be able to put on the image of a man, and the black girl be able to put on.
Remember the dude was in the closet and he seen the shirt. He took off his shirt and he had Jake body parts, but he had a.
Oh,
remember that shirt? Yeah, they've been taking Jake body parts.
Yeah, matter of fact, it was just damn. So who sent me that? Oh, my rib sent me that. But they were just going into how Jake was saying, yo, more things happen in slavery than they talk about.
Of course.
And they were saying how they, what you just said,
operate
they
on
would
it.
actually wear Jake's skin, turn you into a bag, a couch,
all
all of that stuff. Yeah.
There was more to it than just slavery and weight in the back.
Yeah.
They was getting demented.
Yeah.
It says, fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul. But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
Right. I sent out one thing with a baby. Y'all seen that baby? His head looked like a.
I saw that.
The brother sent it out. It looked like a Goomba. Yep. It looked just like a Goomba.
Like a pyramid.
Yeah, like a pyramid. Yeah. So that's what it's talking about. You know, the Most High could put you in all. And when you watch it, I don't know if you listen to it because Apostle DeBar did it. He was like, "Yo, the baby just cried.
Always crying. You must stop crying, yo.
He just want to get out.
Yep.
And you know he in hell. He like, yo, damn, you know what? Damn, I got the husband. You know, and I just want to try to I just want Friday you take me out of this thing. You know?
Hey, they show you that it's a TV series called Altered Carbon, and it showed you that, and Esau really got this operation going on where he'll try to save your consciousness. So if you die, he'll take your consciousness and put it in a different body. And guess what? The wealthiest was able to come back into what? A wealthy body. If you was like a poor person, they brought a little girl back into an old body. You know what I'm saying?
He still don't got that ability.
He don't got that
That's
ability.
all fantasy.
Damn lie.
You know, he wish he could
That's his
trap the
mindset.
spirit.
That's his mindset.
Right.
If he could do that, then he'd be on the level.
Right,
You know, he would
put himself in a Jake body.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Be like 10 feet tall.
Oh,
He
yeah.
come through, smack it.
Nah, he can't. It shows you his mindset. Is deceptive. You want to be like the Most High.
Yeah,
You can't do that.
No.
Yeah. This is on 2nd Esdras chapter 9, verse 18. It says, and now when I prayed, prepared the world which was not yet made.
So who prepared the world? Yahweh and the angels. Yahweh Shah and the angels.
That's right.
All right? And he said, before I even prepared them, so before the world even had to form them, the Most High was there.
Right. Yeah, God.
He was always there. He existed.
Yeah.
That's why he said, I'm the Alpha.
I'm the Omega. Ancient of days.
I said, yeah.
That's
Hey,
Yahweh.
yeah, you're right, brother, you're right. The angel, get that from his brother. So why for the correction? Yahweh Shah is the Alpha and Omega.
Okay,
So
come.
the Most High is the Ancient of Days. So before there was even a day, he was before that.
Right.
Remember, he said on the first day, he gave it a day.
Wow.
Right,
He
right.
gave it a time period.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why it goes by BC, AD.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, but that's heavy, man. The Ancient of Days.
For days and days. You should even
Thought
thought
that real
of
quick.
Then you 7. Then you 7. Yeah, 7 like 19 or something, 20. Yeah.
Daniel 7 and 13. It says, I saw in the night visions, and behold, one like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven, and came.
Oh, that's Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shah.
Right.
Come with the clouds of heaven.
That's right, brother.
Chariots.
Chariots.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Your UAPs. You know, yeah.
It says, and came to the Ancient of Days.
Wow.
Yahweh, the Most High Yahweh.
Right.
Wow.
Right, because Yahweh Shah is the Alpha, because he was the first one created.
So Esau, you don't know the meetings that's going on? Yeah, that's what it is. You jealous that you don't know about these meetings.
Right.
You have not, Esau, that's one thing. Create a group and don't invite Esau, the more he gonna want to go into it.
Oh, yeah.
That's for real. You feel like, yo,
But
damn,
funny,
how come I'm not invited?
he's not trying to come in this.
Nah, because he know that when he coming to this, we're gonna allow him to come in as Esau.
Right.
And he don't want
Right.
he gonna come in
That's a rightful
as the
position.
elect.
Yeah. Esau come in as who you are.
Yeah, we're gonna appoint you.
Esau trying to sneak up in, he's gonna have trouble.
Yeah.
But he's gonna have to turn from crooked to being straight.
Yeah.
And that's impossible to do.
Right.
A state can never be an actual fucking a staff.
Yeah.
You know? But a staff can turn to a snake.
Right.
You know?
That's right, brother.
See? Wise as a serpent.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was it. And they brought him
We can be you, but you can't be us. Check that out. Jake actually kills, steals. He do everything, but Esau, you can never be righteous.
Wow.
Jake could be wicked, and then the Most High could turn him away and be righteous. You can't do that.
Right.
It's tough because he says he supersedes the deeds of the wicked.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Got worse than him.
But the Most High could forgive you and bring you back straight again.
Esau
Esau
just
can't.
wrong way.
That's what I was going to say. He was estranged from the womb.
You never know the way of righteousness.
We got something.
I'm finish off.
Finish off.
Back at 2nd Esdras 9 and 18. And now when I prepared the world which was not yet made, even for them to dwell in that now live, no man spake against me.
See that? No man spake against the Most High. Who was there? Who was the Most High's counselor? Who was there to tell the Most High? I think you did that a little wrong right
Yeah, you messed up. You should have never made man to be man and to have and look like this and that and then the third. Right.
The woman should be, worshipped.
Right. And we bringing this back to talking about this jab. Nobody said that was going to be the way to heal.
Nope.
But it says that in Genesis also, you know, because we were gonna go through these curses, it says eat herbs with your food now.
They did say pray. My
They
son,
said
be
pray.
not negligent in
Yeah,
thy sickness. Pray unto
Prayer.
the Lord.
Right. That was the format. Even from them that dwell in, that now live, no man spake against me. For then,
So the Lord was the director.
yeah, that's right.
Nobody is on the set of the movie and say, "Oh, nah, I don't like the way you did that, man. Like, nah,
Yeah,
Batman
yeah.
should wear a silver suit."
Right.
No, nah. The director runs everything.
That's right.
He sets up the angle of the camera. He sets up the lighting. It's his vision.
It's his vision, yeah.
It's his vision.
Yeah, you can't stop.
I don't see none in here that say, "Yo, keep taking this,
Right,
keep taking that."
right.
5 months.
Right.
Nah, I'm gonna stay with the way the director did this thing out to be, man.
Right.
That's right. Come on.
You know? You know, you over here chipping the sharks and chipping everybody, keeping track.
Yeah.
Who told you to do that?
Yeah.
Who told you to do that? The Lord, Yahweh, the God that we serve, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, is the director, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Verse 19. It says, "For then everyone obeyed."
So, brother, the trees were just talking back? Well, the oak tree didn't say, "Hold up, I want to be a palm tree"?
It came out like a tree. It came out like whatever perspective.
The
tree.
ocean didn't say, "Hold up, how come I want to be salt?
Right, nah.
I want to be closer to Africa."
Right.
No.
Right.
I want to be closer to America.
Right.
Lakes, you know.
Right.
The mountains. Nobody spoke up, brother.
Right.
Everybody obeyed.
Everybody.
The bees didn't do a protest and say, "Yo, we want to be ants."
No.
Wow, that's the crowd. I never knew that.
Oh, that's not even. It's crazy that that's a concept now. That wasn't a
That
concept.
wasn't the concept. That's why he said everybody obeyed.
Everybody obeyed.
I was the director then, and the Lord is the director now.
That's right.
And the only ones that's going to obey is the 1/3, man.
Right.
Yeah.
First to back you up. We got 1 Corinthians 14-33. For the Most High is not the author of confusion.
Wow, check that out.
See that?
And what does an author do?
All right.
It writes.
Yeah. The word. Yeah. With the word again.
Right? An author thinks of something, have an idea.
Right.
I'm gonna write it down on paper.
Right.
You know, the Most High is not the author of confusion.
Right.
You are.
Right.
Based on the process of elimination, you're doing everything like the devil.
That's right.
And we're talking about the USA,
Yes.
whoever.
That's right.
Go ahead.
That's right. It says
Let me get John 10-25. Yep. Yeah, brother.
all right. For then everyone obeyed, but now the manners of them which are created in this world that is made are corrupted by a perpetual seed.
Wow.
And by a law which is unsearchable, rid themselves.
Wow, check that out. So now this whole thing is all jacked up through this perpetual seed.
This nigga dropped that one word in that rib ear in the damn garden. That serpent dropped the planet of just one word, bro. That's why, man, when you listening to Esau, he's dropping seeds all through our households. And he's trying to bring forth his destruction, his theory. That's all it took. It says, I'm gonna read it.
You looking up a word.
Yeah, I was looking at that word perpetual. Getting people understanding.
Come.
We're trying to get it with the free dictionary. Perpetual. It says in the freedictionary.com, lasting forever,
Wow.
never ending,
Wow.
that's continuing or being so for an indefinitely long time.
Wow. Yeah, an indefinite long time of this, what it says perpetual,
It says
as you
eternal.
see, an indefinite seed.
Eternal.
That's why Second Esdras, he talk about that the harvest is coming of the wicked from that seed.
It really started from us.
If matter.
When Israel fell off, that was it.
Yeah.
That was the opening for everything to get fucked up.
Yeah. Con.
Everything to get fucked up, man.
Yeah.
You know? When we fell off, when Adam did what he did, it messed everything up.
Yeah.
So we gave access to the Dr. Fauci's.
Right.
We gave access to the Rothschilds. It was our fuck up. And then you got these guys still telling, we've been telling you guys are charlatans and liars,
Right.
and they scamming you polite. Niggas been making videos polite to the time of his inception. What's that one crypto dude? Said polite stole his whole family inheritance.
Yeah. The brother with the dreads.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But here is we tell you the truth, and you knock us, man.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Hey, that reminds me of the movie Lovecraft. Esau wanted to go back to the gardens to restake his
that was bad, yeah.
his blessing, because he's cursed as a serpent.
He was trying to open up portals and everything.
Yeah, he want to go back.
Yeah.
He's a serpent. He
Yeah.
know he's cursed.
Yeah, he know he's cursed.
Because he said that. He said, yo, this Jake right here, he said, you are the son of Adam. You are.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
No, Lovecraft is crazy.
Oh, he pointed to the Jake. He said, yo, I can't take you from your seat because you are the son of Adam.
Oh man, that's heavy.
But he said, that's not going to stop me from violating you, though. That's what he told him, yeah. He was like, that's not going to limit me from violating you, though. But you can sit here. Yeah.
I got something. We're talking about the apple.
I had something real quick first that go right with this.
Go ahead.
Real quick before the second Esdras. Second Esdras 6 and 38. And I said,
Oh, brother, you wasn't finished with that, though. Yeah, it was more than that. It was more than that.
Okay, come.
Hold on, brother. Let me finish that. I got you, brother.
Second Esdras chapter 9, verse 19, I'll read again. It says, for then everyone obeyed, but now the manners of them which are created in this world that is made are corrupted by a perpetual seed, and by a law which is unsearchable rid themselves. So I considered the world, and behold, because there is peril, because of the devices that were come into it.
That's it.
Yeah, devices.
The devices, the world is good.
Yeah,
You know? Like you gonna have a job, and somebody, oh man, this job sucks. No, the people suck.
Yeah, it's not the
And the people suck.
Yeah,
The devices. This world is messed up because of devices. And he's coming with another RFID chip. And more devices, more apps, more algorithms. It's the devices that's breaking all this confusion, man.
Right. Concepts, yeah.
Check that out. Devices, man. Yeah. Keep going.
Okay. Verse 21, and I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people.
Who's that talking about?
These 12 tribes of...
The elect.
Yes, right. Come.
So the Most High said, yo, out of all this madness, I'm going to keep me a cluster of grapes.
Yeah.
right.
That's the elect.
Come.
The Most High set up the elect, man. We the reason why this place ain't destroyed yet in America.
Winds is holding back.
Yeah.
Angel holding back the winds.
Wow.
That's how the Most High spared it.
Wow, and I spared it greatly. Yeah, that's it right there.
Yup.
That's
Yeah.
it. Verse 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain.
The Most High, I thought God loved everybody. The Most High said, let the multitude, the 2/3, all the heathens that get caught over here, let the multitude perish.
Wow, wow.
That was born in vain. Because these people that you see here, they walk around, they scoff, they make faces like we are weird. They
Yeah.
was born in vain.
Yeah.
They have no purpose here.
Yeah.
And what does the word vain mean? They worthless.
Yeah.
They was born for nothing.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right.
Check that out. Yeah. Your baby
On-
mother, she was born for nothing.
Yeah,
Because
what's the purpose?
they ass backwards.
Yeah.
These chicks is taking pictures showing their
Yeah,
butt
ass
first.
Yeah.
They ass backwards, bro.
Yeah.
Go on social media and show me out of 100 pictures how many females taking with their behinds first.
Yeah. All of them. They ass
All of
first.
All of them.
So they born in vain.
Yeah.
They think it's about a body.
Yeah.
They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to raise no kids up.
Nothing.
They don't know nothing. They don't know how to be gentle.
Yeah, man.
Right.
I don't
They don't know how to be
shit.
soft and tender.
Right.
And you see a lot of these sisters out here walking by themselves.
Yeah, that's
Ain't
all they
no
do.
man walking with them, walking with dogs by themselves, looking all
Right.
crazy. Ain't no man dealing with that, bro. Yeah.
born in vain, and let my grape be kept.
And let my grape be kept. Check that out.
Wow.
Go ahead.
And my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect.
So the elect, the Most High, hey, you brothers don't know how much the Most High labored, man.
Really don't. Yeah, that's true.
You know, so you
Great
can't
labor.
you can't just go ahead and submit yourself to this goddamn Vanessa, man. The Most High made us with great labor.
That's right.
You think the trees to the ecosystem, and you so amazed. The spirit of the elect, them 144,000 men, they was made with great labor, man.
Good.
Yeah.
The Most High put special thought in these men.
Right.
Man.
Fusing the body.
Elements,
Fusing the spirit
put
together.
the elements away.
Just even creating their spirit.
Give them faith.
It is a lie.
Who's his faith up? Everybody favors on 3. His favors at 97.
The attributes, right? Like in
doing that.
2K.
Exactly.
Like when you go put the
Exactly.
Faith 99.
Yeah, fake 99. You know, his looks may not be. The Most High might take the look. Remember, it's about the appearance in this world. So the Most High took away the looks and the swag from us.
Oh, man.
So it won't look like nothing.
You ain't got the substance.
Yeah.
You got the money. You ain't got the...
Yeah, you don't got the Rolls Royce, you don't got the bust down AP.
Right.
He zapped us from that. But our inward qualities,
It's crazy.
Ain't beautiful.
It's crazy.
Beautiful.
Gold.
And he said faith, faith is the riches. So he
Right.
bank account faith.
so brothers are rich.
Exactly. Rich and
You
faith.
know, be rich in faith, man. You know, hey, that's why we don't understand why y'all even wearing masks. Bro, I don't wear my mask, bro.
Nah.
The only time I do wear my mask because I respect and you gotta know how to move.
Yeah,
and in
land,
society, you have a balance.
Right.
You go in somebody's store,
Right.
and if they demand it, but if they don't demand it, I don't wear it. You know, but if I go in the mall and they say everybody that come in the mall I don't go into the mall and say, well, I'm not wearing it.
Right,
Because you
right,
know, security guard gonna come fuck with you.
Gotta use
So you gotta use wisdom.
When
You
they
know?
leave you alone.
Or don't go in the store.
Yeah.
But like you said, priest, if they leave you alone, because most of the time they just leave you alone.
Who?
Like the stores.
Nah, if I see, through the spirit of Payah Bashim Yahweh, if I see a store that says wear your mask, I wear my mask.
Yeah.
I don't wait for nobody to tell me, yo, no, I use my wisdom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't wait for you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't even try it.
Right. You know,
I don't even want to
Right.
engage in the
Yeah,
conversation.
exactly.
Nothing.
You know they gonna come up to you.
You know, as you get seasoned, that's how you move.
Yeah.
You know?
You know they gonna come already.
But if I'm walking about, I don't do it.
Right.
If I see a sign, I'm not going to not ignore it.
Right.
Just like I see a stop sign, we got to follow the rules of the land.
Yeah. That's right.
But that don't mean I'm taking your Vanessa,
That's right. Right.
you know?
That's right.
So yeah, brother, if that was in your spirit, if you see somebody that says wear your mask before you go, just don't even, just wear it.
We're into the verbal disputes with the, Exactly.
A lot of dudes going to die because they don't know how to use common sense. Damn near 70% a long percent of Israel going to die because they don't know how to use wisdom, bro.
Yeah.
They going to die.
Right.
Yeah.
A terrible death, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Matter of fact, you were saying, brother? You said King David? Yeah, that's King David. King David knew when he was amongst them Hamites, you know, that
That was beautiful.
and what he did with that other Hamite king, he was giving him gifts. He was robbing him. He was robbing him and giving him gifts. He didn't even know he was robbing him. He was robbing the Hamite dude, you know, and then he was giving him gifts like, yeah, you know, this, that, and the third, this is for you for letting me stay here. And the dude, the Hamite dude, but he was using wild wisdom. He didn't come out like, yo, yeah, this is me. I'm taking everything, you know. Also, the scene when he was on the gate, he played dumb. He acted like he was
all over.
but he was there like he had 80 like he was an EDP.
But that comes from you knowing how to move in the society, man.
Right.
You know how to move against the masses, man. You know, you got to be able to see stuff before it even manifests.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. You know they gonna come out.
Hey, that's what make great quarterbacks. A quarterback, you see a dude like Tom Brady. That dude is able to thread the needle because he know where to play. He know where to put the ball at in the whole 9 yards.
Right. If it changes.
And he throw the ball in a way where even if the defender drops the pass, there won't be an interception.
Right.
That's called using common sense, man.
Yep.
You know? Yeah.
Back at second address, you want more?
No, that was on
That was it?
That was
All right,
on
con.
I got
I'm on St. John's 10.
Second Esdras 6 and 38. And I said, O Lord, thou spakest from the beginning of the creation, even the first day, and saidest thus, let heaven and earth be made, and thy word was made perfect. Verse 38, the Most High spoke the first day, let heaven, the words, all right? It manifested it. The tongue speaks life and death. This is what the Most High did, and we're made in his image. So this is why when we speak the words of prophecy, it manifests. This is why Esau's kingdom is coming down.
Right.
Because we're speaking on the downfall of his kingdom through the power of Yahweh Shah. It says, verse 39, and then was the spirit, and darkness, and silence were on every side. The sound of man's voice was not yet formed. So right before the Most High spake, when the Most High was creating everything, man's voice was not yet formed. So man didn't have an opinion. Man couldn't have questioned the Most High. They didn't even have a voice yet, you know? And that's, I see that to be very powerful.
Very powerful.
You know?
Very powerful. Wasn't no damn CNN scaring the people. You ain't need none of that, man. You know? Probiotics, take this, take roast milk, all this stupid shit, man. He saw just selling everybody poison, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow, that's tough.
And that's why this truth, the elect was so important, man. Because the elect is not they're gonna go with what the director says. We're not trying to go against what's written in the scriptures. Hey, some of us are gonna be put to death. Some brothers are gonna make it, are not gonna be put to death. Some, hey, it's gonna, you gotta understand that.
That's right.
Some brothers gonna get the guillotine. Some brothers not, but we're not trying to escape from the way the director wrote this movie up. If you die the first 2 minutes of the movie, hey, look at what's this guy's name? Abel. Abel died quick.
Right on it. Yeah.
I think Abel name means transitory,
Yeah.
which means quick.
Yeah.
Abel didn't have no say so about that. He got put down quick.
Yeah.
You know? But back to the point, like the brother was bringing out, man, when the Most High set this stuff up, nobody was talking. Nobody had a blow on, popping shit.
Their voice wasn't reformed the first day.
There wasn't no LGBT.
Right.
You know?
Protesting against the Most High's
Nah,
word.
man.
Opinion.
Nah, bro. That's the problem now. Everybody is like assholes. Everybody got opinions, man. Hey, we don't got, if it ain't thus saith the Bible, we don't got really nothing too much to say to you, man. You know?
That's right.
Yeah, bro, what you got?
Jumping to second Esdras 6 and 43. For as soon as thy word went forth, the work was made. All right, as soon as the Most High spake it, you know?
Right? The angels and everybody, angels, Yahweh Shah, the angels, they went right to work. The work was made. But it was given through a verbal commandment. You know? Hey, the reason why Abel knew what to give for a sacrifice was from a verbal commandment. The laws wasn't written down yet, like, but everybody knew what to do. It was a verbal understanding. You know?
That was it.
Yeah.
Con, you call for John 10
John 10,
and
25 to 29.
25 to 20. You want me to start at 24?
24, okay.
Okay.
24 to 29, and break it down.
Con, it says, then the Jews came round about him. This is during the time of Yahweh Shah's arrest. Then came the Jews round about him and said unto him, how long dost thou make us to doubt? If thou be Yahweh Shah, tell us plainly. Because they was questioning the Lord whether he was the Savior, you know, around that time. It says, verse 25, then Yahweh Shah answered them, I told you, and you believe not? You still don't believe after what I told you? The works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness unto me, of me. So the works that the Lord was doing in Yahweh's name, like curing people, like he cured he gave the kid, the man at the blindness that he couldn't see no more. The Lord cured him from blindness.
I think he spit. I think he spit.
Spit.
He spit
like into
in the dirt and he put it in his eye.
Right.
Yeah.
So the Lord was doing all of these acts in front of the children of Israel,
Couldn't get it.
and they still couldn't receive it. They couldn't get
It
it.
says wisdom is too high for a fool. Can't get that. Wisdom is too high for a fool, man. Yeah.
It says, and Yahweh Shah answered them, I told you, and you believe not, the works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness of me. But ye believe not, because ye are not of my seed.
Yeah, those are the ones that was born in vain.
Right.
And you see somebody doing all these miracles, and I let you know Jake is bugged out. They'll see Michael Jordan jump from the free throw line and be his biggest fan.
Right.
They'll see Bob Marley make classic album and idolize. They put posters up of him.
Yeah.
But when it came to Yahweh Shah doing all these miracles,
They question it.
niggas is playing stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Dudes is playing stupid. Lawrence Taylor, you got posters of the Giants, Yankees memorabilia, Yogi Bear. You know, you dudes worship and idolize regular humans.
word.
But Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, your brain don't know how to work. You don't know how to figure it out.
It's hard.
Yeah.
I was taking the fish and feeding the whole moat
Yes,
too. And
yes.
all these
Yeah.
miracles,
Yeah.
bro.
Walking on
All
water,
these walking on water. Come on, bro.
turning water into wine.
Yeah, healing the blind.
Come on,
What was the one? But he was he had palsy.
Yeah. Come
Yeah.
on, bro.
Fixes, he was paralyzed.
Yeah.
Fix him up.
Exactly.
But nobody idolized. No, nobody worshiping the Lord.
Exactly. When they thought the girl was dead, and he's like, he said, "Yo, y'all
She just
faithless."
sleep.
Yeah, she just
She
sleep.
just sleep.
And he kicked everybody out, and he just.
What about when Yahweh Shah raised from the dead? All the people that was dead came out the damn tomb.
Wow. Check that out.
Oh my God.
Dudes ain't seen their arms for 2 months.
Yo.
What happened? Why y'all looking at me like that?
You know what I mean? I'm good.
You know? But dudes ain't able to put 2 and 2 together. Here Esau is the ultimate devil. He done enslaved us, but y'all still idolize him.
Hey.
Yeah. It says, but ye believe not, because ye are not of my sheep. I said unto you, my sheep hear my voice.
That's the grapes. That is the cluster that the Lord was talking about. My sheep hear my voice. Yeah.
And I know them, and they follow me.
And he said he know them, and they follow me.
Right.
You see that? Yeah.
And I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand.
Check that out. Check that out. So that's the cluster of those grapes. Nobody can pluck them out.
Right.
Them dudes is etched in stone.
Right.
They written in the book of life.
Right.
So you can't block them out. You can't bug them out with COVID. You can't do nothing. You can't kill a mother and they're going to be a bug out. They just going to stay locked in.
Right.
Right.
Nothing that this madman can do.
Nothing. Yeah.
Verse 29. My Father, which gave them me, is greater than all.
Right? He said, what he said when I was around, he said, yo, nobody said nothing. Everybody obeyed. And then he talked about he made this cluster of grapes. The Lord was the one that even put us together. That's why he said he labored, right?
Right.
He said he labored. That was a great labor. We talking about the Most High. Yeah.
My Father, which gave them me, is greater than all.
Right. So when you think about the Holy Spirit and the Spirit that's within, you know, that allows you to accept the Holy Spirit, that took a lot of labor, bro. That's not normal. All right. Don't think that. Don't let nobody tell you that you're a regular person. Oh, you think you're holier than thou. I am holier than thou. You're right.
Good.
I am holier than thou. Yes. Yes. Oh, you just so cocky. Yeah, thank you. I am holier than thou.
Thank you.
And that's what they try to do. They try to weigh on your spirit, man.
It says, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand.
That's right.
I and my Father are one.
Right. So Esau cannot do that. That's the right hand. Nobody can pluck them.
Right.
You can't pluck these grapes. These are 144,000.
Good.
You can't touch none of these, man. This cluster is for the Lord. All right? Adam dropped the ball, man. Okay?
Yeah.
The reason why all this stuff is even able to come into play is because Adam dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. You know? But then he redeemed himself. You know? But I'm just saying, that action that he did, it allows all this, the smirks and the other nations and our women to be walking with the heathens and looking at us like we crazy. This is like a bad nightmare, man. You know? Oh, that's why Edris said what he said. Whoever got something, bring it up.
No, I got the precept.
Yep.
We got Proverbs 24:7. Wisdom is too high for a fool.
Wisdom, hey man, the wisdom of the Lord is like by Jupiter. That's why when Jake's hearing brothers preaching, when Jake hearing brothers coming out of this truth, that's because the wisdom of the Lord, it feels like to them it's all the way in Jupiter. They gotta take a fucking what you call that shit? NASA.
They gotta take a NASA flight up,
They gotta be floating in the air to get there. They really feel like that.
Too high. It's too high.
You had one brother come up here, he's like, man, I really want to be in this truth, man. I really want to do it. That shit is hard, bro. That brother, because we've been in it so long, we think it's easy. That shit look, I'm telling you, bro. That shit look crazy to Jake think. Jake looking at brothers like we on the moon, bro.
Like, I gotta do this every week, every day.
Yeah.
I gotta wear that with
Niggas
my
watching
friends.
beating, niggas sweating, about to pass out.
My mother gonna see me wearing that, and my friends, I gotta wear that.
Now you heard that dude last week, right?
I'll be out here
I'll be out
next
next
week.
week. I love this truth, man. I just wanna make right. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Wisdom is too high for a fool, man.
You thinking because you've been doing this, it's like a, you know what I mean? But hey, like you said, man,
That
it's
shit
just
is like
they're
orbit.
looking at us like,
We out of this world. Them dudes looking at our brothers. They looking at it like, he's out of this world. He's on a whole nother. No, Lee, he's not coming. I'm telling you right now.
change their ways.
My oldest brother, he was scared to walk past the camp. I saw him, we caught eye contact with each other. I looked at him, he looked at me, he walked around the whole block of Lincoln Terrace. This is like one Saturday. I said,
I look like, come on, give me a hug, man. Come on, what's wrong with you?
I said, look at this dude, man.
Wisdom is too high for a fool, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, we in the clouds,
that's how
man.
you know this the truth.
We in the clouds with this one, bro. You don't see no Eve. Eve want to do everything that Jake do. They want to play football, lingerie football. They want to play WNBA. They want to play baseball. They use softballs.
Right.
They want to do everything. But when it comes to this truth, I have never seen African American woman, Latino American woman out here on the highways and byways. Never. It's too, what? It's scary. It's hard, bro. It's like we in the third dimension, man. Yeah. They don't even understand. They don't even understand how important this truth is. They looking at it like, yo, why you going out with them? What you gonna do? They don't even know that that's gonna bring them salvation.
The life.
They don't even understand that. Wisdom is too high for a fool, man. You know? Check it out. Go ahead.
Proverbs 24:7. Wisdom is too high for a fool. Now that's heavy, brother. Because when you read Wisdom of Solomon, you really read about wisdom. That just lets you know also that wisdom demands discipline through the Holy Spirit. Because guess what? You deal with the Nation of Islam, they act like they so disciplined and this always got to be a certain way, and every day they out there selling bean pies. But guess what? When they see this truth, they're like, nah, I can't be in that.
No.
So that lets you know that this is the only thing that deals with discipline of wisdom.
Yeah.
So they can't have wisdom now.
They don't think they don't know the reward.
Yeah.
They don't know the reward.
They don't think it's attainable.
Jake see the reward of doing them sacrifice to be a rapper, a basketball player. They see the reward. Oh shit, man! I get the status. I get the female. They don't see the reward. To be honest, they really don't see the reward because they like, yeah, there's prophets back then, and them dudes had horrible lives back then. So what y'all talking about? Y'all talking about the same thing that they was talking about. Like, yo, they ain't really getting nothing from it. Yo,
They got a lot.
They
They got a lot.
They don't know.
Matter of fact, they back down, cursing you out again.
God!
Exactly.
You got a lot from it, but you don't know nothing.
You don't know the, yeah.
You know 100% of nothing.
Right.
You know? You out here. Yeah, what's it called?
It's called acrophobia.
Acrophobia. That's what they got. They're afraid of heights.
is an excessive fear of heights.
Check that out.
It manifests as severe anxiety.
Yeah, they get anxiety, bro. They got. I gotta be out here for 4 hours. Now these niggas could go in the movie theater, watch a whole Avenger movie for 3.5 hour, 4 hour movie.
Hey, it says the person could have an attack just walking upstairs or climbing a ladder.
Yo, that's
Sometimes
how Jake
it's
Face
scary.
looking when they
Jacob
yeah.
Ladder.
Wow, yeah.
Check that out.
They be seeing the truth.
They be
That shit,
scared.
They do be a phobia.
My mother be scared. You be careful out there.
yeah.
Everybody be like, what the fuck is wrong with them?
Shit is deadly.
My
in
mom's
and
called
out
my
the
phone,
truth.
bro. You would thought I was a fucking 5-star general blood member.
So I be like,
You would thought I was a goddamn
Yo.
James Bond espionage.
like, be careful.
My mother more cool. I'm like, what? I gotta. How you? That's
what I'm saying.
Me going on in.
You got more deadlier situation, right?
And then when I
The
come out-
hood is more deadlier
Yeah,
situation.
you know, that's how I'm
I'm like, yo, you know what I do? You, baby, I'm so proud of you. So proud.
right,
Come
right,
in,
right,
tell
right.
your friends.
Right.
I come out here.
Oh man.
What do you think about Bob? I feel like I've been one of the plantation movies. Come on, they be scared, bro.
Scared, yeah.
They be scared. They be thinking we out here doing some crazy shit.
Right.
Y'all just cursing out the. No, we not.
Shit is more crazy than hanging in the hood.
Exactly.
Exactly. The hood, them niggas die every weekend. They
Every
niggas got
weekend,
shot.
like clockwork.
Yeah.
Be out there 24/7.
I guarantee you by the time we come home,
Yes.
40
You already know.
40 niggas got killed in Chicago.
Yeah. 40 killed in Chicago.
40
10,
shot in Chicago.
Another 12 shot over in New York. And Brooklyn. Yeah.
You go right back outside. Nobody say y'all be careful. Like, whatever, it's regular.
Yeah, man.
That's
It
crazy.
says sometimes the fear is so great a person can't move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And niggas be stuck in the projects. Niggas be stuck on the same block. They can't move because they literally be afraid. They be like, yo, if I cross over here, then what the fuck? Nigga, what you doing over there?
That's what I say. That's what I
Down
say.
there.
What you doing? Exactly. Yeah, what you doing down there?
Yeah.
Nothing. And the Lord said, out from above, and get that.
It's higher than wisdom.
Yeah.
It's higher than wisdom.
Check that out. You see this troop, I'm telling you, but they be thinking we part of some. They be scared for us, bro.
Proverbs 24:7. Wisdom is too high for a fool. He openeth not his mouth in the gate.
Check that out. You heard that? You heard that last part, brothers? Read that again?
God, Proverbs 24:7. Wisdom is too high for a fool. He openeth not his mouth in the gate.
They can't even open their mouth. The Most High got they so scared they can't even speak on things. You got a whole prostitution pedophilia ring behind Modell's in East New York.
You can't speak on it.
And niggas can't even
Can't speak on
niggas will freeze up.
Yep.
it. Yeah, they can't speak. Yeah.
We the only ones that can speak on it.
Right.
Yep.
We don't preach in the projects.
Yeah.
We don't preach by the project parks. We don't preach in Columbus Circle. We don't went all over. We don't went to the east side,
Yeah.
125th, where all the K2E. We don't preach in the grimiest spots, bro.
Part of all of them. Yep.
14th Street.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You niggas would be right there in the hood and see all manner of wickedness. Y'all won't say nothing.
Wow.
Got all the little demonic kids on Mother Gaston at the corner store every day. Nobody says nothing. Y'all all in league with it.
Yeah.
Y'all think that shit is cool?
Yeah.
These dudes could be picking up trades, helping out with the building.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Can't even speak on. That's how high this shit is, man. Niggas, because you know when you go high, you lose oxygen. You know, you can't breathe up there. You gotta wear a fucking mask. But we comfortable up there.
You got the breath. Wisdom. Yeah. Breath of the Lord.
Yeah.
Right.
Iron.
I got
got
Ethiopians right there, brother.
Yeah. You can tell.
Might be some jakes. Yeah.
I got Habakkuk real quick until you get the precept. With the Lord's from above. This is Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch, and he set me upon the tower.
Wow.
So back to what brothers are saying, the Most High set you on in the height of everything. and we will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. So,
Now, when you on the tower, you can see everything.
right, yeah,
You can see enemies coming.
yeah,
You can see everything because you're able to look look ahead of everybody
right,
like an eagle. An eagle can see everything.
right.
You know?
So you're gonna have more to say. You're gonna be the one to be able to explain what's
The watchman,
going on.
right.
right.
Where the watchman go? On the
On
tower.
the tower.
You see? Where
Tell
the
you.
watchman will have to warn the people.
Yeah.
Woo, woo. And then certain type of sounds from the horn
Right.
will let you know if it's trouble or
Right.
the
Exactly.
Sabbath is coming in.
That's right.
You know?
Right. That
Yeah.
was pretty much the point of that.
What you got, brother?
This is Michael 4:8.
What scripture?
Michael 4:8.
Say again.
Micah.
I said Michael. Salakia.
Salakia. Micah 4:8. It says, "And thou, O tower of the flock,"
Right.
talking about the elect, out of the flock of the nation of Israel, the tower of the flock, the stronghold of the daughter of Zion. Unto thee shall it come, even the first dominion. The kingdom shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem. So even out of the flock of Israel, you got the tower of the flock. That's why people can't get this truth. You know, we too high, wisdom is too high for a fool, like the scriptures say.
Right.
And the tower of the flock is the elect of the nation of Israel. So that's beautiful.
Tower.
The tower of the flock.
Slaki. I ain't even, yeah. That was the tower. Oh, read that, yeah, Slaki.
Micah 4:8.
Yeah. I definitely.
Con. And thou, O tower of the flock.
Tower of the flock. So the flock is who? Israel.
Israel.
And where our tower sits.
Okay, the tower of the flock, the ones who sit on high.
The tower of the flock is those elect men.
The elect
Yes.
men, yeah.
Right?
Yes.
We're not just a regular flock.
Yes.
Right.
We're not the regular Douglas.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the tower of the flock, right.
We the ones that would call Esau lame. He be like, oh my God, why did you call me that?
Right.
A lot of times we deal with Esau. Esau never heard Jake speak like that. Normally Jake be on a worshiping, like a damn worshiping orgasm.
That's exactly what
They
Jake
see
did.
Esau, oh my God, oh shit, oh.
Yeah,
You go right there, oh, can I get a picture? Oh,
Yeah.
oh my God. Oh, I'll pay anything to take your seminar. Oh,
Yeah.
$5,000, I pay it. Oh. Yeah.
Esau used big 30 letter words.
Right.
And Jake is amazed by the 30.
Moab. Esau top dude, bro.
Yeah.
Wow, check that out. Wow.
Sounds like Sounds like, bro.
What's that word? What's that word you're doing? What's that word you represent? Cain?
We pegging the shit out of here with a. She might be like, chick.
That's what's
She be like, yo, you better peg me.
Micah 4:8.
Egg roll strap.
And thou, O tower of the flock. And thou, O tower of the flock.
Salakia, brother. Read that again, Salakia.
Yeah, God.
Stammering lips, boy.
And thou, O tower of the flock, the stronghold of the daughter of Zion.
Stronghold. We are the pillars of Israel.
Wow.
We're the pillars of Israel. That's us, bro.
Right. That's
Some of them big pillars. That's what helped to build this thing.
Yeah.
So we go. That's why the Most High always have a cluster.
Yeah.
It was always a remnant that would never bow.
Right.
And they will represent the whole Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unto thee shall it come, even the first dominion. The kingdom shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem.
Check that out. So these guys are the upper echelon of Israel, bro. That's why we the only ones that's doing this, bro.
Right.
The average Israelite, what do you think he doing? Vaping.
Great challenge.
They vaping right now. They vaping, and they got an Xbox headset to their ears, and they playing video games.
Yeah.
And like the brother said, they set up the crate challenge right now. You know, we'll wait till you get to the top, and they're gonna kick it.
Yeah.
You know, that's what friends are for.
Crazy.
These enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
I got a precept. Wisdom of Solomon 9:13. For what man is he that can know the counsel of the Most High?
Wow. That's it.
Or who can think what the will of the Lord is.
That's a question. What man is he? That's a question. Meaning that you have to be a special spirit got to be in your body to be that man.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to have a special spirit in you, bro.
Yeah.
You got to know how to interpret that. It's a special language that to be able to interpret that to the people. You know.
Stay diligent.
Yeah.
Stay in the spirit to be able to walk like this, not only on camera but off camera.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's a special person.
Yeah.
'Cause most dudes gotta be, and then when they get around a woman, they get around. Okay, I can do whatever you say. Fuck out of here, man. Kiss my ass, man. Hey, man. It is what it is, man. Hey, Yahweh Shah was a stir man. He wasn't no soft kid. Sometimes I be too aggressive, but so what? You know, come on, she need to be home, bro. It's the third time.
She just
Bust down. That's how much energy she got to get off.
7 miles.
Ain't nobody playing her no mind.
Bad
She
mileage.
ran 4 times, bro.
This park is at least 5 miles. The outer part at least.
It says,
Ain't no fitness that you can get, bro. As a woman.
verse 14, for the thoughts of mortal man are miserable.
Those are miserable, bro. Yeah. That's why Jake be coming up with great challenges. Nigga, you gotta be miserable to know I'm gonna break my fucking
Break
back.
my leg, my arm.
Yeah, bust my face.
He's miserable. I got nothing else to do.
And then
They miserable. Celebrities laughing, they miserable too.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know, Snoop miserable.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Niggas, his daughter just had a miscarriage. Them niggas is all miserable, bro.
Yeah.
That's why they sit around laughing at each other pain. They really be crying inside.
Yeah.
Dude, what's that story said? Even when he laughed, he cried.
Oh.
Like sorrow. I think that might be the Ecclesiastes.
Okay, I gotta see it. Oh, let me
You
see.
can Google it. Even when he cried, even when he laughed, he cried.
Yeah.
Jake be in pain, bro.
it says, and our devices are but uncertain. Verse 15, for the corruptible body passeth down the soul. Pressive. So I can read that again. For the corruptible body presseth down the soul, and the earthly tabernacle weigheth down the mind that misuseth.
So going back to what the priest Malakbar was saying, that's the battle that we wrestling against. The flesh is with the whole shit with Esau and their spiritual wickedness. The flesh be with it. Yeah, fuck yeah, man, I can do everything he says. Yes, freedom. But then your spirit, all right, is what he's pressing, is your spirit fighting back. Witches, right?
She couldn't even walk on that.
The whole tabernacle,
She'd rather walk in the dirt than walk in the concrete.
Yeah, it was rebuked.
That misuseth upon many things.
Amuseth. Yeah, your body, your mind amuseth upon many things. This shit, like the priest was saying, your mind could go there. It could amuse on anything. You know?
16. And hardly do we guess aright at things that are upon the earth, and with labor do we find the things that are before us, but the things that are in heaven, who have searched out in thy counsel.
That's the laugh I hate right there.
Yeah.
I was looking at that, right?
Look at that. The laugh I hate right there.
Yeah. She got caught, so she
That was the laughter, bro.
yeah.
Oh my God.
She went down like this.
That was that boy. I want to kill you, laugh. Nah,
She had to put her head down after that laugh because she couldn't even hold it no more. She was like,
She was like this. She was like,
oh!
move her collar like.
That's good.
She saw her jog early, bro. She wasn't going to start there.
In thy counsel, who have known it, except thou give wisdom and send thy Holy Spirit from above.
Man, that's a special thing. That was great labor. That was a lot of labor.
Right.
You know, because this spirit was set up, was put aside for 144,000 men.
Right. And that's so beautiful how it's designed, because the slaves knew how to build architecture. The slaves knew how to develop electricity. The spirit was dealing with us as slaves. Remember, we didn't go to no schools to know how to build shit.
Right.
But Esau would keep a token Jake and make him build and sell everything. Build houses and do all this stuff. Come up with inventions, but he would use you. What was teaching us then? It had to be wisdom. Wisdom was teaching Jake how to write, how to
George
read.
Washington Carver,
Right.
Lewis Lattimore.
All these brothers
man,
didn't
yeah.
go to no schools,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Now all of a sudden it's designed to get the wisdom through the school. Nah, who was giving them the wisdom back then? That's the question.
Right.
Right? That was Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Yeah.
Because them brothers was crying and sighing every day to the Lord.
Yeah.
They might not have known the name, but the Lord could see the pain, man.
Yeah. That's it. And see, you gotta understand something that spirit that was on Adam, you know, because we talking about how the Most High did everything with the word. Adam, you know, dropped that ball, and I want to talk about that. What you got, brother?
Second Ezra 7 and you want it 56, brother?
Second Ezra 7. Hold on. Second Ezra 7 and 46.
46?
Yeah.
So second Ezra 7
I can
and
run
40
8 and 20.
and 46.
Well,
It says, I answered then and said, this is my first and last saying, that it had been better not to have given the earth unto Adam. Dang.
Wow.
because when Edris did the science and he was thinking, he said, yo, man, it was better not, you know, because that's something, I was thinking about that today, like, damn, Adam, like, you really, like, these, like, my mom's just scared. Like, I'm looking at it's really jacked up.
Yeah.
The families is messed up. Relationships is messed up. Sodomites walking around. He's kings and princes and, you know. Wow, man, Edris was really thinking about that, bro. Like, yo, man, why did you give it to Adam then? You know?
It says, to have restrained him from sinning.
Wow, he said you should have restrained him.
Check that out. He was saying it with a laugh. See? That's a laugh right there. Look at that laugh.
That laugh, yeah. That's slaying many people, man.
Look, see?
Yeah, he wanted to open up. Once he engaged, he opened up.
Yeah. Distance, right?
Yeah.
Look, see?
Yeah, he just wanted to open up. Yeah.
That demon coming out of him right there.
That first smile that was bullshit,
That's
bro.
slaying a lot of people,
You know?
yeah.
Your kids gotta know this, bro.
Right.
And Esau hates when they get certain athletes like Marshawn Lynch, and he don't like them, he press them. Esau and them, they hate that shit. They like, they try to demonize him.
Yeah.
But he already know what time they moving in. You see they do it live.
Yeah. It
No,
was coming.
She almost.
It's coming.
Wow, that dude be serious.
I was just about to say that.
But why don't play with them?
Russell Westbrook.
Them dudes be knowing, bro. Them dudes knowing the spirit that them dudes are smiling their face one season and try to tear them down.
Yeah, they experienced
Yeah, they done with that. As soon as a scandal, even if a little bit of scandal come out, they gonna crush them dudes, bro. And then the next shit they gonna ask for an interview. Get the hell out of here, man. So you a backstabber, man. You know?
Verse 47. For what profit is it for men now in this present time to live in heaviness?
See? What profit is this? What the man? Living now in hey, brothers are, you know, I'm not in heaviness. You know, I'm a little bit of heaviness from working and stuff like that. But yeah, we see our family, you know, that pisses us off.
Yeah, that's what really gets to you.
Right.
The burnout is the you're seeing your people. Yeah, you be
Your
like,
aunts, your brothers, everybody just bugged out.
yeah, you gotta,
Yeah.
And after death to look for punishment.
Go ahead.
Wow. After death.
Check this out. What did he say?
Verse 48. O thou Adam, what hast thou done?
Damn. Wow.
What hast thou done?
Yeah, this was bad, man.
Ezra. Well, Edris is Ezra. Ezra was like, yo, Adam, what have you done?
Screaming at Adam to the spirit world. Because Adam's not even there. Yeah, so he like.
Because he know, like, yo, Because remember, he's dealing with the angels, so he know where the fuck him started.
Yeah.
He know it started, man.
Right.
We looking at COVID because we living in the midst of this time.
Yeah.
The
But then
fucking bitch started.
Yeah.
But based on Adam, the Faucis could exist.
Right.
For though it was thou that sinned, thou art not fallen alone.
Woo, see? Because you know what it is, everybody within Israel, they got an Allen Iverson concept.
Right.
You know, I'm going to be the leading scorer of the NBA. But your whole team will never win a championship.
Right.
So when you do things, and I try to tell brothers, even amongst the camp, when you do things, you can't just think about yourself. But if you do something stupid, you go to jail, you might have a brother that depend on you for edification purposes. You got to think like that.
Yeah.
You can't think no more for myself.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's why they try to demonize LeBron. Michael Jordan ain't better than LeBron. Are you stupid? LeBron make them dudes better, bro.
He put a lot of dudes on,
You know what I'm saying?
Clutch
Look
sports.
Clutch
sports.
Yeah, 7, 8 assists, 8 rebounds, bro.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan's a more dynamic scorer.
Right, yeah.
But in regards to making his team better, Stephen Curry, them dudes is better than him.
Yeah.
They better than him. Yeah. I don't care what nobody say.
Right.
You had other great Scottie Pippen, Rodman. Them dudes ain't really have nobody like that.
Right.
Yeah.
But we all that come of thee. Verse 49.
But we all that come, meaning what? Everybody after is feeling it. We feeling it. Yeah.
Verse 49. For what profit is it unto us? If there be...
Yeah, so that move that you did with Eve, I think it talks about that in Timothy, where it says it wasn't
Adam that sinned, but Eve.
Yeah. That move that you did by following her, look, how did that profit the whole Israel, the nation? Yeah.
It says, verse 49, for what profit is it unto us if there be promised us an immortal time, whereas we have done the works that bring death.
Wow. That's heavy, bro. Wow. That's heavy, bro. And that's why when brothers laugh, it's really not laughter, man. Read that again, brother. What's that second? What's that?
We have 2 Ezra 7 and 49.
All right.
Read it again.
Yes, sir.
We got 2 Ezra 7 and 49. For what profit is it unto us if there be promised us an immortal time, whereas we have done the works that bring death?
Right.
Verse 50. And that there is promised us an everlasting hope, whereas ourselves, being most wicked, are made vain. Verse 51. And that there are laid up for us dwellings of health and safety.
Wow. Hey, what's waiting for us at the end of the tunnel? Dwellings of health and safety, man. Come on, man.
Whereas we have lived wickedly.
Whereas we have walked in the most wicked. Where you at, brother?
I'm at 51.
It's like a read it again.
Verse 51. And that there are laid up for us dwellings of health and safety. Whereas we have lived wickedly. Verse 52. And that the glory of the Most High is kept to defend them which have led a weary life.
Wow. Check that.
Whereas we have walked in the most wicked ways of all.
Check that out. Go ahead.
53. And that there should be shown a paradise whose fruit endureth forever, wherein is security and medicine.
The concept of the kingdom is going to be medicine itself. The kingdom within itself is going to be medicine. Okay, the kingdom within itself is going to be medicine.
It says, since we shall not enter into it.
Right. And he said, yo, because of you, now we may not be able to enter in it. You know what I'm saying? But that's why Yahweh Shai had to come back and right his wrongs, man. Because if it was Adam that messed it up, Adam would have to get it back right. You know? So really, when what you seeing with Solomon and Isaac, Solomon, and Yahweh Shah, you seeing the growth of a spirit.
Right.
Because that was Yahweh Shah was Adam, but he had to grow.
Yeah.
He had to grow, man.
Yeah.
You know? So the Lord will keep bringing you back. You're going to become a better spirit. You're going to continue. You're going to become better.
That's right.
Hey, so through the spirit, we're more better than we was in our past life.
Right. You would have to be.
Yeah.
Like, according to that, whatever equation that is, if Adam brought forth the sin, and then Yahweh Shah is bringing forth righteousness, if many fell due to Adam, then many shall rise through Yahweh Shah.
Right.
It would be a just balance.
That's right. And just like the elect, these men that the Most High is going to use to raise up Israel again, they're going to be better. They're going to be more locked in. You know? Yeah, whoever got something, bring it out. Yep, bring it out.
Okay, come on.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 21. For since by man came death, by man came also the resurrection of the dead.
Yeah, that through the spirit, yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Yeah, that scripture said it.
What should be right?
That's 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 21.
That's it, brother.
For since by man came death, by man came also the resurrection of the dead. Verse 22. For as in Adam all die, even
Shall we rise, right?
yeah. Verse 22. For as in Adam all die, even so in a Mashiach shall all be made alive.
That's it.
Omega.
But that's the equation, you know. It's a just balance with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. You know, so hey, Priest Malakbar said that one time. Wait, did your card just start out? That's not your card.
I pointed it too.
Oh, all right. Yeah, hey, like you said one time, you said, yo, the curses is a sure thing, then hey, and all the miracles and the blessings gotta be too.
Yes.
So if Adam fall and bring us down, and Yahweh Shah rising doing what he did has to bring us up. That's why we channeling the energy through Yahweh Shah, which is spiritual, instead of the Adam, which is cardinal.
1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 45. And so it is written, the first man Adam was made a living soul. The last Adam was made a quickening spirit.
Yeah, that's it, man.
A new and improved Adam. See? A new and improved Adam, man. Right? The first Adam meaning what? That was the first, that was the prototype.
Right.
What you're seeing is the Adam TRX.
Yeah.
1000.
Right.
This is him.
Right.
You know? It's the same Adam.
Right.
You know? But more. Yeah, bro, you did this.
Nah, I was gonna say that first Adam actually was a purpose to bring him to that next level. You know what I mean? Your mess ups actually do bring you to a next level.
Right.
You seen that? I don't know if y'all seen that documentary with Kobe. He was saying how he missed all them shots. That first 2 seasons was his garbage season. But after those first 2 seasons,
Oh man, he was locked in.
he locked in and he said everything just synced. He
Right.
couldn't explain it.
Right.
He just said everything synced.
Right.
And that's because, he kept staying with it. But it
Right.
made him, that mess up made him better.
Right.
So to speak, you know?
That's powerful, man. You going on? Yeah, keep reading. That's bad.
Verse 46. So be it that was not first, which is spirit, which is spiritual. Verse 46. So be it, howbeit that was not first which is spiritual, but that which is natural, and afterwards that which is spiritual.
See? So the Most High, Adam was carnal. That first Adam was carnal. He was natural. That was a natural Adam. Yahweh Shah, that was Adam in his purest form.
Right.
That lets you know the first you, that's the water. Like before we came in this truth, that was us being watered down.
Right.
We was watered. We was muddy, bro.
Right.
We was watered down. We had these same talents and abilities.
Right.
We just never tapped into it.
Right.
Now we come to Yahweh Shah. Sometimes I be like, I could have been in this truth, man. All these years I wasted doing this, I could have been doing some whole other stuff, man.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
47. The first man is of the earth, earthly, and the second man is the Lord from heaven. 48. as is the earthly, such are they also. Verse 48. As is the earthly, such are they also that are earthly, and as is the heavenly, such are they also that are heavenly.
All right, so you have
Just going back into it. As us being earthly, we did the Adam being earthly, we matched with that already. Right. Now we're matching with Yahweh Shah. That's why the first thing the Most High does when you come in this truth, you actually are given the name. All right? Because now that's who you're going to be like. Because now you're going to be a replica of the spiritual Yahweh Shah. That's what woke. That's who we actually treading after.
Yahweh Shah put off the old man.
He put, exactly.
Off the old man.
That's powerful, brother.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
And also too, that's why you see Yahweh Shah, he ain't dealing with no woman. They don't talk about some married man. He ain't dealing with no woman.
That's right.
He knew
Come
that
on,
was
bro.
a
He
big
was
kid.
locked in.
Yeah.
Focus.
Yeah.
He was locked in. You think chicks with the door ain't something like Yahweh Shah?
Of course.
Come on, flirting with him to.
Yeah.
It's Yahweh Shah we
Come on,
talking
bro.
about, man.
But he had to dub it because he already know. He already
Solid.
knows.
Yeah.
Like man, I have hell though.
Yeah.
Hell though.
He probably already seen the wives of his ancient ones too.
Yeah, through the spirit.
Yeah, through the spirit. Oh, it's your wife right here.
Wow, check that out.
Yeah, he's like,
Okay, he got 1,000 of them.
Yeah.
You know, he looking at chicks, he like, hey man, hey, you gotta be locked in this truth, man.
Right.
You can't let nothing distract you, bro. Your spirit gotta be like Lot. Your woman might say, no, I'm gonna take, no, me and the kids. All right, I'm not fighting you. You do what you do. I'm not fighting. I gave it up, man. I'm not fighting no woman to be, no. I'm more valuable to read these scriptures and bring out the truth. My baby mom, when my kids to get vaccinated, I told her no. She go behind my back and do. I'm not fighting her. I'm not, bitch, you stupid bitch. What I told you, pop. Look, man, you good, man. That's how the Lord wanted it to be.
Yeah.
That's how you want, and I gotta accept that.
Right.
You know? I know Satan be mad like fuck. Couldn't get him to punch his baby mom, lock his ass up. No, you gotta leave it alone, bro. Yeah.
Verse 49. And as we have borne the image of the earthly, we shall also bear the image of the heavenly.
Check that out. Right. Check that out. Now, how you gonna bear it? Nigga, you don't even know how heaven look.
Right.
All right. It shows you that it's not an outward thing. Heaven is in you.
Right.
Ooh, that's deep.
Heaven, the kingdom is in you.
That's
Hey,
right.
get that scripture, brother. We can end off with that. We're about to pour. Hey, heaven is in you, bro. Heaven is in you, man. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High.
So everything you're doing within the flesh
Wow.
is not going to benefit you. It can't even make it in the kingdom. The code, that's not coming. The nanotechnology, the motherfucking RFID chip, is not, none of that's coming. This body is not coming in the kingdom of heaven. So everything you bugging out about, oh, I need to bust this nut, I need to, I got to party, that's not making it, bro.
They ain't making it, bro.
You might as well chill the fuck
Hey,
out.
hey, that's the scripture letting you know. Flesh and blood. So everything that you're doing for the flesh, it ain't gonna make it.
Right.
The multiple ribs, that's not making it. Read that again.
Verse 15. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Neither do it corruption, inherit incorruption.
Yeah, so everything that you acquired and you into is corrupt, man. It's all corrupt. The only what's in you is incorruptible. All right, but everything else outside, your tattoos, your jumping the that's not making it, bro. That's not going to matter. It's not going to enter. The Lord's going to discriminate. Oh, what you coming? Flesh and blood? Nah.
Let me
Ain't
separate
nobody-
all that shit.
Yeah.
Just like that. Bring you right up.
Yeah. You ain't making it, bro. So anything that's pertaining to the flesh ain't gonna make it. Your stocks, your cryptocurrency, none of that's making it, bro. So you gotta learn that you're gonna have to detach, man. Right? Because all that stuff is in you already. What you got, bro?
This is Luke chapter 17, verse 20. And we, Salakia. And when he was demanded of the Pharisees, when the kingdom of the Most High should come, he answered them and said, the kingdom of the Most High cometh not with observation.
See, it don't come with observation, which means that you ain't gonna, before the chariots come, the Most High already know who got heaven in them. We talk about, yeah, that you believe the Most High gonna crack the clouds, and bro, heaven is already in me.
Right.
Oh, you believe in some spooky place called heaven? Are you looking at heaven?
Right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Your baby mom's talking her shit. Oh, yeah. You ain't getting through it without me.
Right.
What the hell is wrong with you, man? You ain't going nowhere without me. You gonna stay right here.
Good.
If you ain't going to listen to what I'm saying, you gonna stay right here. I see you in the kingdom.
Good.
Yeah, but having the 144,000, they are heaven.
That's right.
That's what the Most High is bringing heaven to.
Matter of fact, yeah, when you deal with the kingdom in Revelations 21, it says it was made for the square feet, 144 square feet made for a man.
Check that out.
For a man.
The whole setup.
Yeah, the whole setup is the measurement. It says to a man.
Check that out.
Yo.
Hey, get that. Get that. Where's that, brother? You got one more time?
Then the scriptures say, the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence.
Hey, get that. Hey, find that. The kingdom of heaven suffereth violence.
Back in Luke 17 and verse 21, it says, neither shall they say, lo here, or lo there. For behold, the kingdom of the Most High is within you.
Check that out. No, brother, it's within the vaccine.
It's within you.
No, brother, it's with your baby moms, with your girlfriends.
The kingdom of the Most High is within you.
Your kids, brother.
In you.
Okay. Hey, that's straight to the point.
Right.
So you walking around, that's why the angels are around us. Because they feel like they in heaven.
Wow. Check that out.
It says with 2 or 3, it says the angels are camping around those that fear him. You want to know what? Because they feel right at home. They can dwell among you because you are heaven. You the walking manifestation. We gods on earth. Right. It says what? Ye are gods, but you shall die. We are the gods. We are the powers.
God.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
God. We got Matthews 11 and 12. And from the days of John the Baptist.
Straight too. Mess it up, boy. Yeah.
It says Matthews 11. Matthews 11 and 12. And from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence.
So Israel is a people before it is a place. So the Israelites are heaven. So you ain't just dealing, touching any old body, man. So you better make sure, okay, that whenever you do your killings and stuff, understand what you're dealing with.
God.
Right? You're touching heaven.
Right.
You're touching the apple of the Most High's eyes. Okay?
And the violent take it by force.
And the violent take it by force. Come, brother.
This is Revelation chapter 21, start from verse 14. It says, and the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. And he that talked with me had a golden reed to measure the city. This is a place. And the gates thereof, and the wall thereof. And the city lieth 4 square, and the length is as large as the breadth. And he measured the city with the reed, 12,000 furlongs. The length and breadth and the height of it are equal. And he measured the wall thereof 144 cubits, according to the measure of a man.
Check that
That
out.
is of the angel.
Check that out. So the kingdom of heaven is based off you. Right?
You.
The whole concept, the measurements is off you. That's why the Lord said the kingdom of heaven is in you.
Yeah, right.
Before heaven comes, it's going to be within you first.
Right.
You Negroes still out here trying to be credit card scammers and Bloods and Crips. Not knowing that you have access to the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
You are selling yourself short. You're trading the kingdom of heaven for nothing.
Right.
You don't even understand what that means. You're gonna be a ruler, bro. One day you don't gotta worry about living in the projects no more. You don't gotta worry about going to the bookends. Them days gonna be over, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be touching on you, tasing you, shooting you. Ain't nobody gonna be writing you tickets and summonses. Nobody gonna tell you stop and frisk, put mask over your face. You're gonna be a king.
Right.
And that's what we waiting for. Because if this ain't the truth, then we're doomed. If the Bible is not the truth, we're doomed. You already see what's going on with Islam. They getting bombed up. Where's their Allah?
Right.
You see the Bloods getting locked up with federal, or the feds is locking them up left and right.
Yeah.
Where they big homies at? Why none of they big homies trying to break them out the federal pen?
Right.
Because they know they don't got no power.
That's right.
Why was all them Muslims trying to hop on that plane, or grabbing onto the edge of that goddamn plane?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what was your problem with
They
it?
knew Allah was gonna help their ass.
Exactly.
Nigga said, I'd rather
Taliban ready
die.
to go rip a mud hole through them dudes, man.
Allah was the one leaving on the plane.
Yeah,
That was their Allah. Their
that's
power
right.
was leaving on the plane.
Their power was leaving on the plane. Anybody got a precept they want to bring up before we
What
wrap
was
it
the
up?
one you said? The city came down? That was the one I wanted. You said the, oh, I see it. Come. Revelations 21:1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. The first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahweh out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
Break it down.
You got it.
Yeah, New Jerusalem. That's the kingdom. That's talking about the elect first and foremost.
Right.
Coming down off the chariots, touching down on the earth before we wrap these other nations up and.
But it said a city. It said a holy
Oh
city.
wow.
You know?
Check that out.
It lets you know, going back to what we were saying. Yeah, the kingdom, that city, is dealing with men. Because what makes up a city anyway? Let's talk about that. You know, the people.
Citizens.
Yeah, the inhabitants, right? The citizens.
That's where you get the word citizen.
Yeah.
Egypt was popular because we was there.
Right.
We love what
right.
happened in Egypt.
Yeah, it became a desert now.
Right? We was popping, we was there.
Right.
What happened? The Hellenists.
Ruins, yeah, a bunch of ruins there.
What happened to the Roman Empire?
Right.
Anywhere we went, that kingdom prospered. That's another reason why you know who the Israelites are.
Right.
All right, geographically. So when we break this down, this is not about mistake, man.
That's right.
All right? And when we leave America, America gonna go,
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
right?
Straight destroyed. Straight garbage dump.
Hey, man, with that being said, I'd like to give infinity honor to our Lord and Savior.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Rakah, Kudash.
Call out Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Give honor to the prophets and the elders of GMS, the apostles of GMS.
Right.
Big up to the house of David, the house of David,
God.
man, woman, and children.
Right.
Okay. Shout out to the hopeful elect.
Yes.
May the Most High be with y'all.
Yes.
And understand that, man, the wages of sin is death, man.
God.
And the only way to conquer that death is through the blood of the Lamb, man.
Right.
All right. And we're not sit up here. We're not up here to be gangsters. We're not up here to be lions on the prowl.
Yeah.
We are sheep, man.
Yeah.
And brothers better start moving like such, man.
Yeah.
Or you're going to be destroyed, man. All right? It says our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. With that being said, Kom Yashala! Kom Yashala! Kom Yashala! Shalom! I'm about to pull, I can feel it. Kala Yabashim Ashab, Bashim Kabitash. Brothers, Kala Yabashim.